Why is this not working?
It is
Well,
working. I
well.
just turned you on, goof.
No,
Hi, everybody. Welcome
I just turned you
to
twice.
what, episode 3? Yeah, episode 3 of season 2 of the Spit Roast.
I thought it was 4.
No, next week or 2 weeks
It's
from
an
now it's episode 4. We've only done 2.
Keep
Keep up on the agenda. That's why I put it in Discord.
I do. I read it.
Sure you did.
But I didn't read the number. I read the detail. Like, I read the important stuff, not what episode number it is. I read, like, the other stuff, the important shit.
What it's about.
Yeah, exactly. That's the important stuff. The number is just a number. It doesn't mean anything.
So,
Well, I mean, it does, but...
as Rog has
Nothing.
pointed out to me, we're a little bit all over the place today with our topics.
I don't
Which,
know what you're talking about. Seems normal to me.
yeah, that's pretty fucking normal for us, in all honesty. Hi, everybody out there. Tobinator, if you're still in here, hi. It's a long time no see. Hope you are having a good time.
Tobinator.
And Wolf, are you still there, or are you just lurking somewhere else? Why doesn't your boyfriend join us, Potato? Does he not like us?
He just got home
shy.
from school.
I just got home from a 12-hour shift at work.
I just got home from a
Whoa.
16-hour shift, so what the top that, Potato?
Rog.
I've been doing homework all day.
Okay,
I've been
I've been doing
working.
homework and a 16-hour shift, and on top of that, I worked a 12-hour shift.
Hold on. I think
With
we need to
those
update Potato's name in Discord to Death. Because now she's going to be saying, I'm doing homework!
Baby death. Little
Yeah.
mini death.
You can change your name.
Okay,
I'm
Wolf's not
calling
here.
her
Got
that,
it.
but-
Mhm.
Baby death.
Baby dead.
Okay. So, Potato, let's go with, since you have a lot of updates, update away.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I quit my old job back in December, and I got this new job, and they're putting me through class, and it has been the most awful experience. I'm so sorry for people who are working and going to school. Like, I feel for you guys. Like, I'm stressed. And I have 10 chapters to learn about in 5 days.
Eek.
And
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know how that
yeah,
goes.
it's a lot.
Well, not in like 5 days, but 16-week courses pushed down into 8 weeks. And
No,
sometimes
it's
even 6
literally
weeks
a
I've done
2-week
that. Oh, yeah, I know. Yours is a completely different.
2-week course.
Uh,
It's normally a 6-week course pushed into 10 days.
damn. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds fun.
No.
And then 10 16-hour shifts in a row.
And then I go through my state testing and become a
Hi, Manny. I swear, you're the only one allowed to call me
Mittens.
fucking Mittens. Don't you dare, puppy.
What?
I'm calling
What are you
that.
gonna do to me? Ha, you love me.
Kitten.
I don't know.
Kitten.
I do.
Stop calling me Mittens. Manny, if this
Oh my
becomes a
gosh.
thing, I'm gonna kick you.
Already a thing. Already a
But
thing.
mittens,
Stop!
it's just a. Oh,
So
it's not a joke.
virtual.
now. It was just a joke.
How can you make? Okay, someone explain this to me. I'm dumb. I'm creating a virtual
Okay.
PC software that runs just like a piece of software. Your software.
my
I
cat.
do that when I need to run 95.
Ah,
No, it's
Is
Is this
not.
running Windows 95?
Wolf,
what?
Why is Wolf running Windows 95?
because it was the 90s were the best. Hey, nope, no kids.
Not for Windows.
Not for Windows, no. Okay, so those are the updates. Big things happening for Potato. We're proud of her.
That's it?
What?
I thought there was a lot more.
Lot.
That is a lot. What the fuck you talking about? Let's see you.
She's going to school, learning some stuff, working 16 hours.
Wolf is trying to run them Windows 95 porn games
That's the same thing she always
with the
does.
pixelation and everything.
No.
Oh, that would be so sucky. Okay, Poppy, what's new with you?
What's new with me? Well, what's new?
If you hold that up and
Well,
say this.
I got some new weed. It's a new strain. Pretty good. It's actually a lot better than the last one I had. This one's bubblegum runs. So
This is your
No,
weed talk with Puppy. Come back in 2 weeks and you'll get another one.
yeah, nothing really exciting has happened in my life. I've just been chilling with the dogs. And,
Hey, you had a
working.
flat tire yesterday.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. I locked a tool in my toolbox at work, and they needed it, and I had the only one, so I had to go back to work and pop the tire there. But then, I got a ride home, and they fixed my tire for me today while I was working. Pretty
Well,
cool.
that's good.
Other than that, nothing really. Just
See,
living the same old.
I kept getting a
life.
flat tire last summer, and my work was just like, hey, we're going to buy you a whole new set.
I wish mine would do that.
That was
That'd
so
be
great.
fucking sick.
Because I forgot that I had winter tires in my garage, so I didn't replace it. I just kept airing up those tires, thinking, okay, I'll just replace this one tire, whatever. The rest of them aren't that bad. And then they did that. I'm like, well, I guess I got new summer tires.
Hell yeah.
Oh, welcome back, Tab. Okay. The virtual computer lets me choose whatever Windows version I want and bypass certain programs that could be on the original computer, like bypassing a USB lockdown that a business may have in place. Oh, so hacking. Got it. Better than those DOS box games like Leisure Suit Larry. Leisure Suit Larry. I gotta look this. What the fuck is that?
Oh man, here comes Manny with his
Leisure
random fact.
Suit. I like how it pops up. Okay. Okay, here we guys
Was
go.
that all, Puppy?
Oh yeah.
Leisure Suit Larry. Wet dreams don't dry. Happy endings edition.
No, they don't.
Oh my gosh.
Wet
love
dreams dry twice. What? The
I'ma
land
keep that
lounge
line in my
lizards.
arsenal.
Ooh, look, titties. Is this where in the? That looks like where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Passionate
Well,
Patty
anyway, my
does
update
a little undercover work.
is
Okay. Yep. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going next week to get shot in the eyes with lasers.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's it, though.
And
Sounds
when
dope.
is that? You said next week.
Sometime next week, yeah.
Okay.
Gotta go get shot
Did
in
they
the eyes
do
with
the
lasers.
pressure test on your eyeballs?
If this is going to go down the glaucoma rabbit hole, no, I 100% definitely do not have glaucoma.
No, I'm just wondering. Did they do the pressure test on it? Because I just learned about that because my dad had a seizure in his eye, and so they kept pounding at his eye.
I don't have seizure.
Well, no, I'm
eye
asking if
seizures,
they
so-
did a pressure test on
The
your
only
eye and poked
pressure
your
test
eye.
they give is the normal one, which is to test for glaucoma, and I do that. It comes back negative every time.
I'm not asking if it comes. I just asked if you had it done. That's it.
Yes, the glaucoma
Okay,
one,
there we go. How'd that feel?
but not. It just felt like
That's
air
not
being
fun.
blown on the eye.
That's
And then
oh, that's not
they
the
look at
that's
they
not
look
it.
At they have this like weird, I don't know. It's like a UV light or something that it looks like the color of a UV light anyway.
Okay,
That they
psychotic.
shine into your fucking eye while they
Psychotic.
do it. I'm guessing that's to somehow look at the pressure shock wave or I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I'm not an eye doctor, but no. I don't have seizures in my eyes. There was never any.
Well, no,
symptoms or signs of that.
again, I never asked that. I just asked if you had a pressure test where they basically poked at your eye with this thing, and then it measured the pressure that's on your eyeball. They like put numbing in your eye and they poke it, like they prod it. Happened to my dad like 4 times in one day.
Nothing like that. It's just the common, like I said, the common. I never heard of the thing you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
thing
have.
that they test they test like your standard eye exam test. I think
He
everybody has
hated
to
it.
do it.
Which I don't blame him.
Well, if it's numb, what the I mean, Jesus,
It's not fully
sliced,
numb.
They sliced my fucking eyeballs open. I mean, and I was fine. So, like, I don't know why he was complaining. He got a little poke in the eye. My eyeballs were actually cut open. I mean, I'm not trying to brag here, but I feel like mine was a little more extreme than his.
Oh, he did that too. He got LASIK.
I thought LASIK was where they just shot you in the eye with a laser.
No, I believe they, like, clean. No, I think you're right.
Yeah, it's a different. It's not what I'm going for, but
I gotta look it up.
it's a similar thing.
That's why it's called LASIK.
Yeah, I thought
I don't
LASIK
know.
was
I
just
gotta
like
get it.
lasers.
That's all I know. So I gotta get LASIK.
Yeah, they just
I
shoot you in
do.
the eye with a laser.
I'm getting it.
Not the same one I
Not
got.
soon, but probably next year.
So, and is that your update, Rog? I don't want to interrupt
Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna get shot in the eyes with lasers next week.
Fun stuff.
I think it's next week. It might actually
So-
not be next week.
so we'll
but
get
it's
that
definitely
update.
sometime this month.
And so what will that? So that will help you clear up more of your vision. They're hoping.
Yeah, where they took the bad lenses out and inserted the new ones. No, it's not contacts. It's
Yeah, I know.
Well, I know I was referring to other people in the listening to they'd be like, you
They
make
don't-
contacts, you can't put your own contact. No, I don't have contacts. No, it's the long term shit. Where they slice your eyeball open, they remove bad lenses and insert new ones.
Okay.
Oof. That's crazy.
Don't worry, I only had to have it done once. They said I'll never have to have it done again. So
I would fucking hope so.
yeah, but no,
Vision not guaranteed. Yeah. Probably.
the old,
I can do I can do a back alley LASIK. I just need a laser pointer that can be pointed at planes. Vision not guaranteed.
well, that might cause a plane crash.
Yep, don't point it up.
No, there's like where the membrane was for like where I had the polarized cataracts. There was a membrane that they left in there, but it was I don't fully understand it. But there was like a membrane still inside the eye that they probably can't take out without a lot of problems. That one's a little clouded, and they're just going to shoot that with the laser to get rid of the cloudiness on that particular lens, where they like place this new lens over that membrane.
Well, good luck. Can't wait to hear that update in the next episode.
Yep, thanks.
What's gonna be the like recovery time on that? Do they expect the recovery not to be so bad?
Nothing.
Really?
Or- not for the one I'm going for, anyway. They said, yeah, it's just like in and out. Takes like 5 minutes. Boom, you're done.
Okay.
Like an in and out thing.
It's gonna be a cool one, not one where I blind a pilot. If I'm gonna commit a felony, it's gonna be a cool one, not one where I blind a pilot. Okay. Good enough.
Well, that could create some serious chaos if you can hit enough planes with it. Like, we're talking like 100 planes? Dude, that'd be insane. Everybody think the world was ending.
Or that a bunch of them were hijacked. Because they'd all start, like, acting funky.
Or, like, crashing into Blackhawks and shit.
Mhm.
By the way, they recovered all 67 of those people.
Cool!
Oh,
That's good.
nice.
I'll act like I knew what you're talking about.
Huh?
The plane that hit
I know.
that
You
I
know what?
haven't been watching the news.
we talked about it.
We did.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's not even really about watching the news.
What
like,
was I
it's-
paying
it's
attention, or was I doing something stupid?
everywhere.
You were responding.
Yeah, you were.
I'm
You
really
paused.
bad. I
A
really,
fucking
paused.
airliner
I'm really
flew
I
into
died.
a
The
fucking
show we were
Blackhawk
watching
over a
and had a
airport.
conversation with us.
I have a really bad memory, guys.
God damn, I smoke a lot of pot.
I haven't even started
Well, I'm
smoking
glad,
mine.
although,
Like,
I was
Today.
getting so tired of people saying, like, whenever I would tell them something, they're like, "You never told me anything."
well, now
I'm really
that you
glad that I finally have witnesses that are like, "No, he did." Like,
no,
yeah, we
I never
talked
say
about
that.
it.
With how bad my memory is, I do not say that. I say
You do to me a lot.
Well, because generally you think you
gotta
tell
have
me stuff
somebody
and you
with
don't.
you all the time.
I do.
No, you don't. Anyway, so my update is, well, I have a couple updates. I am going to be starting to take my Chinese classes here. I'm so excited. I got my workbooks and my coursework. I'm so excited. And I'm going to learn how to write it and say it. And my daughter has started.
HSK, is that like how speak Korean?
No.
I know.
Oh, this comes from the Confucius Institute headquarters. Didn't know that.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Chinese guy who
Institute.
died like 1,000,000 years ago.
I know
Someone
who
got the potatoes from
Confucius
Chick-fil-A and
is.
Starbucks with a cold glass of Dr. Pepper. Oh. Oh, someone gets. Oh, dude, the Chick-fil-A is coming here to Saginaw. It's like,
I know. I'm so excited.
it hasn't opened yet. I'm like, yeah. But anyway, so that's my big one. I'm going to be I meant to start that this past week, but I have had no motivation. I got to really work on it. But then I had an old friend from high school. Like, I've known him since high school, but I haven't talked to him like 8 years because we had kind of.
So you haven't known him.
Shut up! Why are you being a dick? So
I'm not.
yeah. So
You don't know somebody you didn't see that long.
anyway, so he reached out to me just recently, and apparently someone I'm not gonna get into all the details about him because that's a lot, and but he told me about apparently someone has from like my hometown, probably from my grade, this because me and him were in the same grade, shared a link to either my Twitch or my YouTube, probably my Twitch, and shared it with him. And it's most likely a spit roast episode.
Oh, Lordy B.
Wait,
What?
one.
Well, I don't know. I didn't ask for details. I'm just like, because he even admitted that the person who was sending it was trying to stir up shit. Like,
Wow.
so, like, you know how in the past I always talked about coming from a small town and having that small town feel. I love that. My class, my high school does not have that at all. When anything is brought up about my class, fuck them. Don't give two shits. There's maybe a handful of them that I care about, that I'm friends with on Facebook, and check in. I don't talk to them. I just check in with them on Facebook. But if they reached out to me, I'd be cordial. But other than that, leave me the fuck alone. Like, these people, before I even got into high school, talk shit about me behind my back because of this one person that I met at a basketball or a volleyball camp. And then my stepsister started talking shit to her friends, and a lot of them were in my grade. Because my stepsister made a comment about housekeepers, because she had just started being a housekeeper. And she made an ignorant comment saying, wow, a lot of these housekeepers are white trash. They're single moms. And I looked at her and I said, hold on. What makes them white trash if they're a single mom? It's white trash if you sit at home doing nothing, living off the government, when you can work. You have all capabilities to work, but you don't do it. That's white trash. And she did not like me for it and badmouthed me ever since. She even spread a rumor around the fucking high school that I was lesbian. Which, when I found that out, I said, fuck it. Whatever, I'm a lesbian. Don't give a shit. But these people made high school shitty. Because they all had their little cliques and everything like that. And they don't realize that. And as soon as I got out, I got out. Fuck, I moved to fucking Detroit. And then I didn't come back for a few years. And anything that like our class apparently tries to have get-togethers. I don't think any of them really meet up, except for maybe a handful of the cliques. Ugh, my internet is being dumb and buffering. How dare your internet buffer on Spit Roast, Manny? Fight me if you can find me. Hi, Mittens.
You know, it would be
hometown.
really funny
Stupid hometown, y'all are
if that-
stupid. You hoes.
if that
Love you,
dude
man.
was watching right now.
Well, I have no
That
issues.
would be hilarious.
Me and him had a lot of misunderstandings. A lot of it caused by a lot of his friends.
Oh, this
And
was a
well,
guy trying to cause problems?
well, he wasn't causing problems. His friends caused fucking problems.
Well,
Me-
okay,
me-
but,
me
like,
and
the
him
person the
reached
person
out
you
to
said
me,
was trying
yeah.
to stir shit. What? Okay, because I assumed you were talking about a woman trying
No,
to stir shit.
no,
that just seems like something a woman would do. Wow, you have a
well,
very
and that's the thing.
feminist
The
enemy.
woman that probably was trying to, it was probably a woman who was trying to stir shit up.
Oh, a woman did. Okay.
And was trying to get him involved. But him and I are very similar. That's why we got along. But then his friends meddled. Like, even after me and him stopped talking to each other, his friends meddled in my relationship still. Like, nope. I'm so over these people. And here I am, been working on myself. Haven't talked to these people in fucking almost a decade. Because even when they were meddling in my stuff, I didn't talk to them. I didn't give a shit. I just, hey, more people you fucking tried to drag into the shit, more people I just cut out of my life. I don't care. That's why I'm on here with you guys and have no friends in real life except for the few handful that I have. And they have nothing to do with my hometown. Except for my brother. And hell, he did the same thing. As soon as he got out of high school, he joined the Navy and got the hell out of here.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I left. I never went back.
Like, but the older generation, like if you go to the older generation, they're great fucking people in small towns. I get stuck in a ditch, they're the first ones to pull over and try and help me out. Like, they're small, and hell, there were times where if they know my dad and I was in Subway, I would have an older guy come up and pay for my sandwich, say, hey, tell your dad I said hi. And I'd be like, who are you?
Thanks for the food.
Yeah, I just... But that was that generation. Like, they know how to make a small town and give that small town a feel. Like, but my generation, and I don't know if this is everywhere or how you guys feel in your hometowns, but that's how I feel in my hometown. I've told my dad I will never move back to my hometown unless I inherit his house. And I won't buy that house from him, inherit it. And I've told it, because he brought up me buying it because he wants to sell it, and he's just like, well, why don't you and TJ buy it? And I said, no. No. If you want to sell it. I'd be sad if you did. Not gonna lie, but it's your house. You do what you have to.
You have a house.
Yep, I have a house. I'm perfectly good. I know how much money you're gonna want to get out of that house. I'm not looking to pay that money for that house. So, no. The only way I will have that house, and me and TJ have already talked about if we inherit this house. I will take over the main inhabitants, and then on 2 acres, and the other 2 acres he will have, and we'll put a little mobile home out in the back close to the river and behind a whole bunch of trees, and he will be a hermit. And there we go. We'll be perfect. That, like, we would have the perfect setup, because we wouldn't bug each other unless we really needed it or really wanted it. But because we're not like that. My dad is one of those people who wants to, like, be up your butt. Constant attention. Like, when I get I will say, like, you guys know I'm a brat. Well, but I will say I'm probably not a true brat, because I don't need constant attention. I need consistent attention, and there are times where I am more needy than other times. Like, I'll go through a phase where I just like, dude, I just need attention. Like, bad. And I'll start hitting up almost like everyone in my contacts. Like, if you see, if you get a whole bunch of messages from me at one point, or a whole bunch of reels or something, and I'm sharing a whole bunch of stuff with you, I was needy. But Mitten's a brat?
Yeah,
Not possible.
That's crazy.
Hi, Manny.
That's a lie.
Never heard of it.
But yeah, so hey, we might have some people from hometown. Hey, feel free to stick around. But if you say something that'll piss me off, I will tell you how it is. So will these guys. That's why we're all friends. We do piss each other off every now and then.
I'm very offensive. I offend everyone.
You really are.
I don't mean to be. I just speak my mind, and apparently that upsets a lot of
Dude,
people.
Zammy. God, I miss Zammy. He'd be like, "How you doing, bitch?" I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about?" Because I'd be in one of those moods like I took offense to it right away. I'm like, "Hold on, no, this is Zammy." He didn't mean it in an offensive way. I'm good. You good? We're good. But and then sometimes when I was
done that a lot with him.
Yeah, it's fucking great. I have enough random facts to melt a person's brain. Please don't melt my brain.
It really does.
Try me.
Try me.
Please don't. Please don't get him started.
So what's the first thing we want to talk about, guys? Types of sexuality. That's the first thing that's on the agenda.
Well, I know nothing of that topic. I mean, I do.
Yes, you do. You've been
I'm
around
a straight
these
male.
people are everywhere.
What do you mean my sexuality?
What do you mean my what do you want?
People that have sexuality are everywhere.
Everyone has a sexuality. What do you identify as?
Even
Me?
an asexual has a sexuality.
What do I identify as?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, the most I've ever thought about it is talking to you or you guys, and I don't know. I don't. I just like the stuff I like,
I just am.
and I like girls and boobies and
Girls and girl parts. Do you like
and,
toasters?
yeah. Huh?
Do you like toasters?
I've got a toaster.
That's not the question. God,
Did you
he's.
ever put your
You can
dick
tell
in
he's getting high. I got a toaster.
What do you mean? Do I like toasters?
Do you find toasters attractive?
Did you ever put your
No.
dick in it?
There we go. Wrong nose.
No. Why would I do that?
Oh, there are people who have sex with their cars.
And
Well-
an airplane.
That doesn't make any sense.
Sure it does.
Well, how do you get consent?
I
From that which
remember
cannot
watching.
consent.
I remember watching this German lady who was in love with, I think it was like a Boeing 747 or whatever, and she like married it. And then she would like talk about how she loved to think about all the other people that's been inside of her airplane, and
That's
it was
Ugh.
really fucking weird. Like I didn't understand it, but like I guess she got off on it, and she would like talk about how she liked to be inside of her airplane. Like it made her feel.
Now, does she put a strap on when she does it?
And not in the video I saw. She was just sitting in one of the seats. Like not even.
Does
in the
that make her
cockpit,
orgasm then? Just go and sit in
yeah,
one of those
pretty
seats?
much, yeah. Like she was just like sitting in like one of the seat rows, like in the back. Not even like
Ugh.
the cockpit or anything. She was just sitting like back there in the back, just
Okay,
like
so
drinking a martini.
Reminder,
and-
guys, when you go on an airplane, make sure you wipe down that seat.
Incoming.
Yeah.
Drinking a martini incoming.
Oh, fun fact
Yeah.
for Manny. Did you know that gay penguins have been observed in the wild and will frequently adopt orphans or abandoned eggs/baby penguins? I think I did know that one.
Yeah.
And Wolf
I think
says
gay
people
penguins
Yep.
have also been observed in captivity.
probably. And Wolf says people also like to fuck trees.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And one lady
yeah.
who is married to a portable roller coaster. How can you make a roller coaster portable? Oh, is that like like
Like
the
the bears.
the fair?
You
Okay,
just put
okay.
it on the track and let it go.
Fun fact: car sexual are a thing, and they put their dicks into cars' exhaust pipes to have sex. Yes, I saw it on HGTV.
Ew.
And then they ejaculate into the gas tank.
Mm.
Ugh. my
You
car
fuck
runs
your
on
car
cum.
It's a dirty little bitch.
Oh, just imagine you're walking by a car. There's a guy. You're a dirty little bitch.
My dirty little bitch, aren't you? Yeah.
Gotta go
That's a
take
good
you in
girl.
the car. Gotta go take you to the wash.
The fucking weird.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna wash you.
The thing is because they get confused and mate for life. No, woof. No, bonk. Manny's bonking your boyfriend.
Wait a minute. That's my job.
With the shoe.
Yeah.
From across the room.
Chunkla?
Chancla.
Okay, so I pulled up an article. So since Puppy here got confused about sexuality, sexuality describes who a person does or does not feel physically or sexually attracted to. Many people assume sexuality is static, but it can be fluid and change over the course of a person's life. Some people question their sexuality. Well, no shit. And some people spend time exploring sexuality, which is fun. Except for with a toaster, in my opinion. If you're gonna fuck a toaster, make sure it's unplugged. It's important to never assume you know someone's sexuality.
Unless you're into that.
I don't know. That probably hurt like really bad, not in a good way.
Really bad.
Yeah,
And how they
probably.
look or act, whom they currently have sex with, or who they are in a relationship with. Okay. Let's see. Sex, gender, and orientation can be described as biological sex / assigned sex. A person's biological sex is determined at birth by hormones, genitals, and other genetic factors. Gender. A person's gender is the innermost concept of being male or female, both or neither. How can... Well, I guess if you identify as a toaster, you can neither be...
Fun fact,
Well, okay.
all babies, whenever they're first conceived, start off as a butthole.
So we're all assholes. Yeah!
Mystery's been solved. Thank you, Ron.
Also females.
Yep, we're all assholes.
We're all females.
So when I call
assholes
someone an
whenever we're
asshole, they
first
can't
conceived.
be offended, right?
Yeah, you just because everybody starts off as a female butthole.
You just have to let them know that.
How do
like,
you know
yeah,
it's a
I'm also an
female?
asshole.
Just because the
Well, no,
chromosomes?
that's the thing, like
Because of the chromosomes.
okay,
Yeah.
at conception, like whenever the jizz swims into the egg and does that whole thing. Every like embryo is a female at the start. Like you hear about the whole thing that happened recently where I don't know, the government decided to do something really fucking retarded. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that word anymore. I'm trying to stop. Anyway, the government decided to do something really
Bad.
Stupid.
dumb.
Really fucking
And-
stupid.
And they were like, yeah, everybody's gender is now going to be assigned at whatever they were at conception. Well, at conception, everybody's a female. So everybody, like half of the population just got a sex change into being a female without their consent because that's what the government wanted. And yeah, so I think they had to like redo that law or whatever. Well, because they were really stupid and didn't think about it. So yeah, that was a fun fiasco. But yeah, no, they're all buttholes and females
Fun fact from Manny.
at conception.
This one's a fucked up fun fact. Dolphins are known to assault humans and other
Yeah.
animals. They
There was a whole King of the Hill episode about that.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, I
see.
saw that one.
Rule 1, make sure it's unplugged. Rule 2,
Pretty good.
don't do it while in a bathtub filled with water while plugged in. It was an...
Huh.
So,
Another fun fact, Brady. I think this was the orcas do this. They like to rip the livers out of sharks and eat them and let the rest of the shark die.
it's like...
They also play frisbee with shark fins, I think. Well, the equivalent to frisbee, obviously.
Manny,
they
can
don't
you
have arms.
can you give us a fact check on that? I got my own sexuality thing popped up here. But that isn't sexual related. Yeah. Okay, sexual orientation. One sexual orientation refers to who an individual is or is not attracted to sexually, romantic orientation. Okay, I don't really give a shit. What are the different sexualities?
There's
Okay.
so many.
There are so many. I think this one only covers 25.
That's ridiculous.
Good lord.
So, hey,
I'm just sexual, okay?
hey, you weren't here for the kink episode. We might have to revisit
No,
the
I
kink
wasn't.
because
Please don't.
that was a great episode. That was a lot of
Why?
weird kinks
This
out
is
there.
why you're here.
Did we share our
Froggy.
kinks? What?
No, we went over what kinks there are out there, and there was sharing.
Of course it was.
Let's see. Allosexual. Okay, what do you guys think allosexual is?
You like to
know.
have
Is it like
sex with
aloe
aloe plants.
Um,
The sunburn for your dick makes
I
it
don't
feel
know. I have no clue.
Spell it. ALLO sexual.
better. You like to fuck
Oh.
Allosauruses, the dinosaur.
Um,
I have no.
I don't know.
Okay, it refers to those who experience sexual attraction to others. So we're all allosexual.
Just a
Allosexual
normal
individuals
just-
can be
you just have a
bisexual,
normal-
pansexual, queer, gay, lesbian, heterosexual, or so forth. So all allosexual is the opposite of asexual. Okay, so everyone else, not yourself. Okay, that's why they
I
have
thought
that.
asexual just meant that you didn't get sexually aroused at all. Over
Oh
anything.
yeah,
for
oh yeah,
anything.
that's true. Little or no sexual attraction to others, or have limited to little desire for sexual contact. It's important to remember not all asexual folks are repulsed or refuse sex. People who identify as asexual don't always experience no desire for romance and may have many successful relations regardless of sexual contact.
Hmm.
See, I thought asexual was they were really into themselves. I can't remember.
No,
what
that's
that
called
was.
narcissist.
Well, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, very true. It's the opposite of, yep, you are right. No asexual is not being attracted, but they have been known to masturbate and have sex. It's just they don't feel the impulse. That would suck.
That would
It
I
be
wouldn't want to have
horrible.
sex
It,
with somebody who wasn't
like,
into
doesn't
it.
suck to them, though.
Yeah, true. I guess after a point, it just is what it is.
It's
I
just
guess
normal, and it's like, hey, whatever.
I guess that's how I've been becoming with being fucking single for so long.
I feel that.
Like you just don't have the urge anymore until maybe I get the stimulation. But I don't get the stimulation since I'm not with anybody. Okay, here's another
Yeah.
one. Allotroposexual. So, allotroposexual?
You like to have sex in the tropics.
ALLOTROPO sexual? Let's see.
The
if-
high heat gets you turned on. The heat and humidity turns you on.
Let's see.
Or somebody giving off high heat and humidity turns you on.
Okay, it's a relatively new term to replace scoliosexual.
What the fuck?
I
What
never
the
heard. I
fuck?
never
Good
heard of
change.
that one either.
It's where
Good
you have
change.
you're in the people with scoliosis, like their backs are all fucked up and shit.
Who isn't
Like they're already
change,
standard
bent
like,
then?
over
that-
for with you all the time.
I guess that could be. Let's see. It refers to individuals whose primary attraction is to transgender or non-binary individuals.
Ah.
The term does not refer to the fetish, sexualization, and objectification of trans people by cisgender individuals. That's a thing.
I've met a few of those
Really?
people that are really into transgender people.
Are they transgender themselves?
No. This he was just like a dude, like everything. He was like what he was at birth and whatnot. And no, he just really liked fucking trans people. Like he didn't care which
Whatever
way it
floats
went
your
either.
boat.
He was just really into trans people. Like he did not care if it was like trans male to female or female to male. Like he did not care.
Interesting. Let's see.
It was. I was like, wow, that's an interesting preference. Like I'd never heard of that. That
And
was my
Yeah.
first encounter with somebody who was just like, yeah, as long as they're trans, I don't care. I'm like,
Okay.
I mean, maybe that was a fetishization, though. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe he was just fetishizing them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Okay, so here is androsexual.
robots.
Like Android.
Yeah, the Japanese created that one. With their new sex bots that they're developing.
Andrew, like androgynous is my guess. Okay, this says individuals that are attracted to masculinity regardless of the person's sex or gender. I think I might fall under this one, because if a female gives off like those masculine traits and just, well, dominant, yeah,
Oh, so you
and
like
has
Tommy
tits
Mommies
too.
and-
Fuck yeah. Because, come on, tits are nice. For some, this could best be described as
Yeah.
being attracted to masculine expression, presentation, or characteristics. I would have to go with characteristics. Because, yeah, I do like titties.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we
Everyone
went over
does.
asexual. Bi-curious. And that's why I always say I'm bi-curious, because I like titties. Don't necessarily like the pussy.
I thought bi-curious meant that, like, you like was interested in other people's like sex lives or whatever. You lived bi-curiously through them or whatever.
That's
like
bi-curiously.
Okay, someone
Oh, really? Fuck! I've been using that wrong all these years. Shit.
bi-curious. Here we go. Someone who is bi-curious has
Holy fuck.
historically been heterosexual. Hello, but is considering or curious about engaging in sexual activity with an individual who may have a sex or gender different than their partners in the past. The word curious should always be used instead of confused to help decrease the shame and stigma. Well, bi-confused.
You're bi-confused. I've never heard that term
I've
before.
never heard that.
You're bi-confused. You don't know what you want. You just want something.
Bi-curious like potato. And me.
Wrong.
Who doesn't love a buff? I know, right? Fuck yeah. Oh, guys, chaos tricks doesn't work. Don't try and use my chaos tricks. Okay. So, let's see. Then bisexual. We know what the fuck bisexual is.
We do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like male and female.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They keep changing the
Well,
fucking.
no.
terms and
This,
their meanings and shit.
this is for the people who only believe in two genders. Because there are people out there that believe that there's more than two
Are
genders.
you saying that bisexuals are also bigots? Well, everybody's a bigot now. There's just no winning.
Well,
no matter which way you go.
I guess they could think there's only, but it has to be two genders. Maybe it's not male and female. Maybe it's refrigerator
What about transgenders?
and.
They have both. What about hermaphrodites? I think
I'm just saying
they're
the
born with both.
bisexual. There's
Hey,
only
Dev,
two. What?
Look at this chat.
Look at this chat. The fuck?
What are you? What am I banned from saying? Ah.
Sexual?
Sorry, not sorry.
You
just remove
are a dick.
Okay. I thought
Okay.
maybe you just removed the
Explain,
entire ability stuff.
explain to Rog what you just did.
I banned her from saying I.
Well,
Yeah.
it's okay, Death. Just use the other spelling and you'll be fine.
This one.
The
There.
eyeball spelling.
There we go. Guys, I'll just point to this thing right here on my face.
I
When
can't
I'm
see
trying
what
to
you're
say.
doing. Just say eyeball.
Just say eyeball. Just say eyeball.
No.
Se-
I let you get away with it
Heterosexual.
last
Okay.
time.
Heterosexual. Is that like for set
What?
Eyeball enjoy pussy. You know, like
eyeball. Enjoy
like
penis.
tits. Like you see, like it's everything that your eyes see. You like it. This pussy. What I did there? Goddamn, I'm surprised nobody
Eyeball
caught that.
seafood. Okay, heterosexual guys. CETERO. Come on, Manny. Any guesses from you guys?
What did you just
I'm
say?
a loss.
What?
Heterosexual.
What about-
CETERO. Cetero. Or is it? Or I guess it could be
that's a-
catero.
Centralist.
I don't
Offense-setting
know.
sexual.
I don't.
Oh
I
God,
honestly-
it's just another word used to describe an individual who is attracted to transgender or non-binary
Oh,
individuals.
right.
Why do we have to
Bet you
have so
there's,
many
like,
names
50
for
of
these
those.
people?
I know, that's what I've been saying for
This
years.
is how we
have
get
30 different
confused.
names for the same thing. And
I'm-
then here's what happens, okay? Like this centrosexual, whatever that
Hetero.
one was you just said. Hetero, okay? Like that one is probably like derogatory now. So now we have to use the other one that you used before, which was, what was that one?
Allotroposexual,
Yeah, that one.
which replaced
Like you probably have to use that one
scoliosexual.
now because the heterosexual is also like it's now like
Okay,
derogatory and
so
a mean word
so for that,
or
for
something stupid.
so when you're attracted to transgender or non-binary individuals, you could be called scoliosexual, allotroposexual, or heterosexual. Heterosexual is the easiest one to say. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Damn. Okay.
Get rid of the other ones.
Hetero refers to people in power, so I thought it would be something about liking someone in power.
No,
I
that's
could
the
see that.
masculine one.
Well, just because someone's masculine doesn't mean they actually have power, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of exactly what
No.
that means.
Well, they have
I mean,
physical power.
I
Okay.
mean, the sun is considered masculine, and it's pretty powerful. The Spartans were considered masculine; those guys were pretty powerful. You know, like we can go on and on with this. Like, masculinity is power. Even the SJWs
You think
whine
that's
and complain
wrong?
that masculinity
Okay, well, let's
is
see. I
too
have
much
this
power.
from choosingtherapy.com. They would never steer me wrong, right?
Well, I don't know. It depends
Demisexual.
on if they agree with me
I
or
just
not.
put my computer on the floor.
We
Did
are
you
the
just-
computer on the floor.
Did you just say throw the
Computer.
computer on the floor?
I
Apparently.
threw my computer on.
Oh,
Yep.
well, is it working better?
No, it's on the floor.
Yeah, but is it working
Do a
better?
little tap dance, you'll have some. Not a computer.
Yeah. That's the fast way to get that.
Let's see. Okay, so demisexual. Heterosexuality
Oh, this
is a
is-
sexual
I-
with
this
where
one
non-binary
is-
individuals can only feel sexual
I know
attraction
this-
towards those whose gender doesn't fit in the binary as well. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
bud.
it's just called being in love, but they had to come up with a special name for that one too. You don't get sexually attracted to somebody
Okay,
unless
so,
you have
so
a
to
strong
be
emotional
so to be
connection.
heterosexual, you have to be a non-binary, is what that's saying from Manny's point of what Manny just put. Okay, I guess that would give a reason why there would be a new reason for it or a new name for it. So
Yeah.
okay, so demisexual guys, do you?
Yeah, that's the one.
Demisexual
That's the
is-
one where it's like you just have to have strong emotional. You pretty
Yeah.
much just have to love the person in order to be. But for some reason, they decided, well, we have to make up a special name for it and call it demisexual. Because for a while there, I just thought demi meant you were like really into like demonic thing, like you want to fuck hot demon girls or something. But
I mean,
it turns
yeah,
out
but
no,
no.
it's. I mean, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm into that. And then they're like, no, it's just like they're like you have to have a strong emotional connection. So I was like, you mean so just loving somebody? Like that's what it
Yep.
like just the good old fashioned
So
been around since the dawn of man,
Okay.
loving somebody kind
So-
of thing.
so-
But
so-
we have to make it something new.
so you know the racist that I dated
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
I found out he was a racist. He said he was demisexual, and turned out no, he's not demisexual. He just has ED.
Uh,
A broken
uh,
penis?
Erectile dysfunction. This is nothing against people with erectile dysfunction. That if it happens, it happens. It's part of the world. Like that's why there's
Yep.
the little blue
They
pills
make
out there.
medicine
Like
for
there.
it. You could get surgeries for it. There's no shame.
Yep,
in
no
it.
shame.
Go
This
get
is
your
not
dick
shaming
fixed.
anyone with ED.
Just get your dick fixed and have fun with it.
Yeah.
Me and my brother are known to be like me and my brother are like best friends. He was my maid of honor. I shouldn't say this because he might actually show up on
Oh
this
my
podcast,
god.
so maybe I shouldn't say that.
Here we go.
No, go ahead. You already started.
Well, you guys can already assume what I was gonna say.
Well, it's already insinuated.
Yeah, but you already started. But you already started.
It's
so-
insinuated. Like,
Yep. Love my
Jesus
brother.
Christ.
He
Oh my
but
God.
yeah, he's one of those
Yeah.
who I, from what he tells me, he suffers from it, but doesn't stop him. He's still known as a little fucking man whore.
well, yeah.
Cause hey,
Yeah, don't let a broken penis get in your way. Enjoy
yeah,
yourself.
don't let a broken penis get you down. Get the blue pill.
Get it up with
Yeah.
Viagra.
Yeah.
Yeah, see the racist, he would get off-brand blue pill and it'd like work for like 10 minutes.
Like 15 minutes. He's like, all right, it took this like 15.
Done.
We gotta get going. I only got
was
like
like-
15 minutes left. It takes 15 minutes to kick in. We gotta go.
Like, don't get me wrong, I put on a good face for him because like he didn't. I'm not gonna sit there and put him down for having that issue, because it is what it is. But don't tell me you're demisexual when no,
Yeah.
you're not demisexual. You've just been horribly abused in past relationships and it broke your penis. It is what it is.
Wow, what a weakling. I've been horribly abused and mine still works fine.
Mine works better.
Well,
it's
Rock,
like-
Rock has
it's more-
accepted his
It's
abuse
more
and has
rugged
turned
now, you know?
has turned it into passion, is what he likes to call it.
It's
I
been
I
through
call it
fucking
toxic.
war, okay? It's seen some shit, all right? It can do things, all right?
Dude,
Like,
well, hold on,
it's-
does it do
it's
tricks?
rugged.
Can,
yeah,
can
I
you do
can-
push-ups
that's
with
kinda-
just your penis?
Actually, well, okay, I can't do that. But actually, I got a few tricks, though.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
wouldn't
all right,
surprise
all
me
right
with the
then.
fucking
Young-
monster
he's
can.
all young over here. His dick ain't been through a fucking war.
all he has to do is like get hard and lay down. Ta-da!
Yep, there's my trick. Fucking get hard, lay down. Boom.
Push up. Hold on, if you lay on your stomach and you all of a sudden get a hard on, like
What? Go ahead.
It
Finish
depends
that.
on
no,
much
like
weight,
like how does that work? Like, do you have to readjust or can you
I always have to readjust. What do you mean?
It
like?
depends on
Do,
what
so
way
so does your
aimed.
ass stick in the air then? Cause like you get a hard
Oh
on.
my god. Only if there's not a hole in the floor.
Well, see, the thing is, I'm typically not laying on my stomach ever.
Oh, so you just have a tent.
Yeah.
Every morning, someone comes up in to wake him up for school. This was his teenage years. He's got morning
Yeah,
wood and he's got a big ass
embarrassingly enough,
tent.
it was. Yeah.
God damn.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
Oh
cool.
shit! Let's see. We need to hurry before all the blood leaves my brain.
Why are you getting an erection?
Apparently, Manny's getting an erection. It does make sense. Okay, Manny says demisexual does make sense though, since they don't feel sexually attracted to anyone at all unless they feel a strong emotional connection, and even then, it isn't guaranteed. Are you asking if we turn into a spinning top? Just spinning like a Beyblade? Have you tried that, puppy?
No, I can't say that I have.
I did
Well,
read
try
a...
it twice then.
Yeah,
No,
there you
I
go.
got to. Might have done it wrong first time.
I did read a story in a medical journal of a guy who rolled over too fast and hard and snapped his
Snapped it.
dick.
Oof.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of? Have you guys seen the movie The New Guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he breaks his dick in front of the whole
Yes.
school
In the old lady's hand?
in an old lady's
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah,
Like
right
what?
there in the librarian's hand. Yeah.
Like,
damn it! Forgot my.
and that's the shit that you could get away. Imagine that being in a movie now, because technically that's like a teenager in a school, and that's an old lady. If that happened in this day and age, it just joked about in a movie.
They wouldn't like that.
You can't do that shit no more. While we just laughed our asses, didn't even think anything of it.
We thought something of it.
Although I'm pretty sure
Well,
I've seen one
ow.
of the cheerleaders in that movie. I'm pretty sure she does porn.
Eliza Dushka. God, she's
I-
fucking hot.
Which
I don't know if she does
You're
porn,
hot.
but I love Eliza Dushka. I saw her in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, and then she was in
Which,
Dollhouse.
was that the head cheerleader?
I don't remember. I haven't watched that.
What
in a
color
long
was
time.
her hair?
Brown.
No, this was the blonde.
No. I love Eliza Dushka though.
The one I was thinking
They
of
tore
was the
the
blonde. Yeah,
sponge-like
I'm pretty sure
material.
I've seen her in porn.
And they had to do surgery to repair it. They had to make sure he didn't get aroused or he would break the sutures and start internally.
Well, couldn't they just like
Interrogated.
give him
Ooh.
penis downers or what? Like they could just medicate him to where he couldn't like get erect. Like they make chemicals for
rough.
that. If they make chemicals to get you hard, you better believe they have chemicals to make you soft.
Oh yeah, they do.
I mean, I've never heard of them, but they have to exist. Like,
Yeah, you ever tried pouring bleach on your dick?
well, I didn't mean like that, but
Hey,
I
It
meant
works.
like a pill or something. I bet like they give you like a pill or maybe put something in your IV or something.
They did
but-
put
they
nothing is
do.
100%.
They do.
It was the
They
younger
have
gen.
that. I
poor
don't know
guy.
what it is. But...
Imagine that. Watch, his love life was fucking probably fucked up for the rest of his life because of that shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
he broke his
that's
penis.
fucked. It was his own fault though. He rolled over.
How dare
Man.
he? 'Cause
Hard.
he rolled over.
I knew a guy who told me a
Who
story.
rolls over
one
while they're
time.
hard?
I knew a guy that told me a tragic penis story one time. He was
I
he was a little kid, and he was like 6 years old or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he was out in his yard. His two sisters were also out in the yard. I guess like swinging on the swing, and they had a bunch of sand like around their swing set. Like I mean, you know, like all the I think most people have like sand or mulch or some bullshit, like under and around the swing for whatever reason. I never understood why, but they did. And the sand was kind of wet, right? And he's sitting out there playing in the sand. And the swing set was one of those just like A-frame metal pole ones. Like you just bring it in, you set it down on the ground, and you know, you get on it and you swing. You know, just normal swing set. It wasn't cemented in or buried or anything. It was just sitting on top of the ground, on top of this like I don't know, fucking sand pit or whatever it was. So like he starts he's like out there, he's playing in the sand, he's in his underwear. He ends up making this hole in the sand right beside one of the legs of the swing set. And then he decides, I'm gonna put my pee-pee in there. And his sisters were swinging on the swing set, and I don't know if anybody else ever had these types of swing sets back in the day, but if you start swinging like really high on them, the legs will like jump up on one side.
Uh-huh.
Like either the front or the back. Well, he decided to put his pee-pee in this little hole that he made under this leg. And his sisters were swinging, and it jumped the front of the swing, the leg, down onto his wee-wee, and took a big old chunk out of her. And he started screaming immediately, obviously, because I would imagine this would be incredibly painful.
What, the whole head? What the
And-
fuck?
No, just a piece of it. Like it wasn't
Oh,
even the
God.
head from what he said. It was like they took a chunk out of the side. Like it looked like a shark came up and just like bit into the side of like a hot dog or something, you know, and swam away. So like it's like he just starts screaming and like rolling around on the fucking ground and shit. Like his sisters don't know what the fuck's going on. But they see a bunch of blood. He's like flopping around. His underwear is all bloody and shit. So they go running into the house. They tell their mom. Mom comes out. Holy fuck, my boy's penis is gone because there was so much blood. So they rush him to the hospital. They sewed his penis back together. I mean, the best they could. And yeah, it like I guess his penis. I never seen it. I didn't ask, but I guess like his penis kind of has like a big chunk taken out of the side now because as he grew up, like the meat that was supposed to be there just like never quite filled in all the way. So it's just like a big dent in the side of his dick. So that was a fucked up dick story.
That is a fucked up,
Yeah,
messed
that's
up
fucked I
dick
hate that.
story.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I wouldn't
I felt
recommend
that in my
sticking
soul.
your. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend sticking
I
your
felt
dick
that
in a
in
hole
my
under a swing
imaginary
set.
penis.
Felt that in my real one.
Right?
Yeah,
that-
yeah,
oh,
man. You, fuck.
cringe.
Whenever he was telling me that story, I had no idea how that was going to end. But Jesus Christ,
Could you imagine a dip? Just
Okay.
like a chunk?
just a
Okay.
chunk taken out of the side. Yep.
FYI, we're not
Yeah.
even halfway through this list. Okay, so number 9, fluid, which we know
I'm
what
sorry,
that one is.
fluid?
The fluid sexuality.
Oh, fluid. Okay, I thought you meant like water. I was gonna say what, like water girls or something. Like, but no, I
Yep.
understand. I understand.
No, they believe
It's
that
not being aroused by water. It's you just want to fuck everything, right?
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Their
wait,
sexuality
it's-
changes and is not fixed. Many folks can resonate with their
Oh,
sexuality
right.
being stable, but some build their sexuality as ever changing. Fluid individuals can also utilize other sexual orientation terms to describe themselves or may feel they do not resonate with any of them.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok girl one time talking about that dumb shit. She's like, yeah, whatever color bracelet I'm wearing that day is what sexuality I am. And I get really upset if people misgender me. And I'm like, you gotta like look at your fucking arm, your
That's fucked
bracelet.
up,
Like
Manny.
your friends have to fucking look at your bracelet to fucking figure out like to not misgender you that day. That's really fucking annoying. Like, because like
I'm
they
just
admitted
gonna
they were
avoid
like
hanging out with you. I'll still be
they
your
were
friend,
like
but
they were like yeah, and like if my friends misgender me, I get really really triggered about it, and I'm like, you just sound like a really annoying person to try to be friends with. Like,
yeah. You don't have a lot of friends, do you?
I don't think she did.
Okay. Fun fact from Manny. A woman once walked in on her husband mid-cheat and she used scissors to cut off his dingling. They were able to reattach it, so she broke into the hospital and cut it off a second time. Then threw it out a window, and they were unable to find it anywhere to reattach it. They think a street dog ate it.
I was gonna say if somebody was walking their dog.
I literally get misgendered like 80 times a day at work. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Manny.
Yeah, it's because he has a very feminine voice. But it's
Who?
okay. Manny.
Manny?
Manny doesn't sound like a woman.
Yeah, no. I never got that
I
feeling
don't
from
think.
well, I'm sure if you really tried to as well.
I
don't
got
know.
Manny, you should
misgendered one
Mess with people. I
time,
was gonna say
and I misgendered them.
I have misgendered people, and I feel
On,
bad about
like,
it afterwards.
Blatantly. I don't.
I don't think I've ever misgendered anybody.
Oh,
'cause
and
I
My
can't
work
see what
voice
I
gender
does.
get
they
it.
are.
Oh, so your customer service voice sounds feminine.
Oh.
I will
Oh,
say
I
my
wouldn't use that.
I say my customer service voice. It sounds more feminine and fake than what my normal voice is.
Huh.
Because well,
Mine's
it's fake.
yeah, mine's also fake. Very fake.
Yep. Okay, so we got fluid, gay. We all know what gay is.
Yeah, yeah.
But there
Well, I don't
is.
know. They might have changed the meaning.
How about gay or
They changed
gray?
it from happy.
Gray sexual.
Oh.
Sorry, did you say a gray sexual?
Gray
Like
sexual.
those
Like
gray
the color
aliens?
gray.
That's exactly where I was going. Like gray aliens. Is that like where you want to fuck?
Hey,
aliens?
that's a
'Cause,
nice
I mean,
segue.
I mean, I'm not really down to like necessarily fuck gray aliens, but
The green ones are the green
them
ones
big
okay? Because
titty
you are
green ones
you
are
do
pretty- yeah.
because you like the green orcs.
fuck yeah. The
So
big,
green
big
aliens
titty
are
green
fine?
Chicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Them grays though, they're kind of flat. You know, they're like a board. You know, you don't really want to fuck them.
They're like a
but, yeah.
pencil, actually.
Yeah, they got like nothing going on. Like nothing.
Literally nothing. Not even structure.
Nope. They're just like a super simplistic form.
You know those little toys you would get is rubber and really thin, but it's got a thin wire in it. I feel like that's how they work.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they're less like I don't know, dimensional than a fucking mannequin. Honestly, like a mannequin has more to look at
Everything.
than
It should-
yeah, literally than a fucking gray.
So Manny
Like,
actually knows what it means, but he agrees that it should mean attracted to gray aliens.
maybe it
Good.
does. Maybe it's just like an attraction to meth whores or
Okay, so
something
gray
like that.
sexual individuals don't identify as asexual, but also feel less sexual attraction than most folks. Therefore, they fall into the gray area of sexuality. It can be helpful to think of asexuality as a spectrum and see gray sexual as a part of the spectrum.
That literally just sounded like it said, we didn't want to be called this, so
Yeah, so we made up our own thing.
it literally in the beginning said someone who doesn't identify as this specifically. It didn't say anything else about anything else, just
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. But I mean that's been a meme and like on the internet for like a decade now. Well, I don't agree with being called gay, even though, you know, they are. They decided to start calling themselves something else because they need to feel special, even though they're exactly like the definition of whatever they may be would be gay. They're like, well, but I don't want to be called that. See, I want to be called something unique. So then I can get offended at GameStop whenever somebody misgenders me and I start flipping the fuck out. You know, like I gotta have a reason to be a fucking asshole. To me, that's what it sounds like. I don't know.
Okay, next one. Gynosexual.
They're like dinosaurs.
No, not dino. Gyno, like with a G.
You like gynecologists?
Yeah, you like
Yes.
vaginas.
You like you like vaginas?
They're lesbian.
No,
Yeah,
that
or straight.
nope.
Hey, I'm not a lesbian.
They're attracted to femininity,
Yes, I am.
Oh.
regardless of sex or gender.
Oh, I'm not that.
Yeah, I'm not that. I like women. Like that's my
I
thing.
like ladies.
I like women.
Okay, so you qualify as the next one, heterosexual.
Yes,
Yeah.
you got me.
Then there's homosexual.
Nope.
Which
You
I
missed
thought
me.
was gay.
Yep, who are attracted to individuals of the same sex or gender.
But wasn't that
A
already
woman
on
who
the
is
list?
attracted to a woman, cisgender, transgender, non-binary folks can all identify as homosexual. However, many now feel this term is a bit outdated and clinical. The term is also now heavily used by many anti-LGBT groups, making it less used by LG. See, this is where the
there
woke
it
thing
is.
becomes an issue because they're now they believe it. They take it as an insult when people no. This is what we grew up that gay means
Yeah,
gay
this
and
is what-
homosexuals synonymous.
This is what I was talking
Yeah.
about earlier. Whatever I said, like you got to be careful with what words you use. Like with the I don't remember what the Allosaurus sexual or what the fuck ever it was earlier.
Well, she's also bi-curious.
That one, like, and then the other two that was scoliosis sexual or whatever, and then the other one, like, some of those are probably offensive now, so we can't use those. We got to keep changing it so then we can find new reasons to be offended by things. Like that's what that amounts to. Like a lot of it, not all of it.
And then there's us
Like-
who just try to be politically correct, and we're like, okay, what word is it now?
What? Excuse me, we
Yeah.
changed that last month. You're not allowed to call us that anymore. Now you have to call us this new made-up thing.
You know what I do? I don't call them any fucking thing.
Yeah, I just don't talk to him generally because I'm like I don't want to deal with the you've offended me, you've misgendered me, you've done this, you've done that. I'm
There's
friends
no
with
way
like,
I can misgender them.
See,
if
I
don't
have to
say-
work on the whole calling people by they or them because I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
that one's easy.
I'm
mean,
bad at
honestly,
it.
I do.
I'm
I,
really
I,
bad
I'm
at it.
I'm bad at it.
I do have several friends that are like part of the LGBT
Difficult.
community. And honestly, I mean, I don't know. I guess I just adapted pretty well. Like, but
like
the ones
Amy,
that get
like-
like overly offended and like super sensitive about it, I just don't associate with it. I associate with what I call real people and not the fake ones that are like, "Oh my god, you misgendered me. I'm gonna be so offended now."
Well,
and,
see,
like,
let-
run off and
Like when we
cry
have
and-
Amy in chat, like I'll misgender her every now and then, and I feel off about it. I catch myself as soon as I
think
do it.
Amy misgenders themselves.
I
every
do
once
it
in a while,
all the
too.
time.
Like I
Amy
feel
doesn't
so
care.
bad. Well, yeah, she
Amy doesn't give a shit.
Amy's
Amy's a fucking adult.
as long
Yeah.
as you don't do it on purpose, because there were people who actually misgendered her on purpose, and then obviously she
Oh.
gets pissy, which I don't
Yeah,
blame
no,
her.
she knows I'm not doing it on purpose.
No, because generally we correct ourselves like right away. The issue with gay stems
Yeah.
with the fact that it started as a slur and used to be just the word for happy. I'm lazy, so I just use gender neutral terms all the time.
Oh, thank you, Manny. That's what I do. I
That's
just
my
don't
thing.
fucking.
When people think I'm a girl, as long as it isn't malicious, I could care less. Exactly. Okay. Oh, well, this isn't on topic, so never mind. Next one, lesbian. Well, we know what that is. Here we go. Libidoist asexual.
What
Huh?
the fuck? You have two?
It's 2 words. Libidoist asexual. I'm just gonna start reading the terms with it now instead of us doing a guessing game because we need to move on to the next topic. These individuals are asexual but experience sexual feelings and satisfy these through self-stimulation or masturbation. As mentioned above, asexual people are not always completely avoidant of sexual attraction, feelings, or urges. For some, satisfying these needs is more pleasurable without a partner.
Oh.
Huh? Okay, so
they
so
like to
these so
masturbate.
they don't have the feeling or that they don't get the urge to. They just do it. They just
Yeah.
they just masturbate, but they
Just
don't
do
have
it.
the urge to.
Just do it.
I've been yelled at before for misgendering someone, plus I know multiple people who change genders, so I automatically say they, them. The best part is when I talk with an older person who doesn't understand those, so I have to stop myself from saying that, yep. So I actually know a person who keeps switching their gender. Like, this is when it bugs me. When you keep switching your gender around, like, I know someone who has 2 different Facebooks. And one of them will just goes by Brittany, and the other goes by Brit. Because when they feel like being a female, like, they don't just label themselves as fluid. They'll be like, no, I feel like I'm a woman today, or I'm a man today. Okay, but have fun, Facebook. I don't need to guess on which one you're going to be. Just be you. Like, you don't have to live behind this label of being, I feel like being a female, or I feel like being a male today. Just be you. Don't try and live by a label.
That's what they want to do. It's
Well,
weird.
and that's fine. You can live day by day by a certain gender. Go right ahead.
Right.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Keep it on one fucking Facebook, though. I don't need 2 fucking Facebooks. All of a
that's
sudden,
fair.
all of a sudden, one day, this one's blowing up. The next is this one's blowing up. Okay, just put it on all
Same
one.
person.
Yeah, like, oh my god. Okay, so there's this guy at, well, I say guy, but obviously,
Person.
person, yes, this person at let's see, Planet Fitness, and oh my god, their nails, they go and get their nails all the time done, and they are phenomenal. Every time I walk in, I'm like, oh my god, your nails would look so fantastic. And their hair, like, I get jealous. I get so jealous. Yes, the 2 Facebooks get annoying. Just put it on one. Just be you. Like, don't make things more complicated than they already are. Okay. Anyway, I had my little rant. Anyway, monosexual. So mono means one. Obviously, monosexual individual are sexually attracted to one sex or gender only. Puppy. Rog.
Yeah.
These folks could be heterosexual or homosexual. Monosexual people may use this term for many reasons, whether it be homosexual or heterosexual doesn't feel right for them, or they just want to use a more inclusive term. That's annoying. Multisexual.
Yeah.
Multisexual individuals are attracted to multiple sexes or genders. Historically, this term has been used to include those who may have sex characteristics outside of male or female, and also to be inclusive of trans folks.
So like hermaphrodite.
Yeah. Omnisexual. Individuals who are attracted to all individuals. See, my eldest, she was pansexual, which is going to be the next one, but then she went as for omnisexual. But regardless of sex or gender, often identify as omnisexual. Most LGBTQ plus folks grow up without language that represents their thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and because of this have to create their own. While terms we need may sound similar to you, they hold importance to the person using them, and this should be respected. But yeah, she told me she was omnisexual, and I was just like, well, first she said pansexual, and I was like, okay, I'm perfectly fine with this, but one thing you got to think about when you use these terms is old geezers like Papa. They're gonna give you shit.
Huh.
Don't let it get to you. Be who you want. Because she was very much an empath. She still is, but she handles a lot better than what she used to. But yeah, so pansexual. People who identify as pansexual are attracted to individuals regardless of their sex or gender. The original term was first coined by Sigmund Freud as pansexualism. I didn't know it was a Sigmund Freud one. The term has come a long way and even has its own history of advocacy and activism. Roger, are you still there? Guys, he pulled a Kyle.
No way. He's
Queer.
there.
Queer is an umbrella term used for those who are not heterosexual or cisgender. Queer was historically used as a slur. Yeah, I always thought queer was a slur to refer to LGBTQ plus individuals, but in recent years has been liberated and taken back by the community. Like Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. That's the only time, like, when that came out, I was just like, oh, they're in trouble. It's important to remember the history of the term and realize there are still some LGBTQ plus individuals who consider this term offensive or degrading. Therefore, it's important to only use the term if someone has expressed comfort with it. Sapiosexual.
That doesn't.
Sapio.
No.
Sapio? Is that what you said? It's sapio?
Yeah.
Oh, so you know what this one is?
No. English is my language, and I know it well.
English is my language, and I don't know it well.
You just
I don't
pronounced
know
that
either.
wrong, and I didn't even read it.
Mittens is gay panic personified. Yes.
Pretty
Pan
much.
Gotta be safe in the kitchen. Pan gotta be safe in the kitchen. Words that we use
Well, I
start
guess
as
that's why
slurs.
Death is learning Chinese, because she never learned English very well.
He is right. That's how you pronounce it. Oh, but as soon as you said it, I was just like, okay, yeah, that does sound better. So thank you, Manny.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you, puppy. Okay, and look, he's back, guys. Anyway,
You're welcome.
sapiosexual individuals experience sexual attraction based on intelligence for sex or gender. Ooh,
Yeah, sapien. That makes sense.
sapio.
Yeah, but it's a variant of the word sapien.
That's fair.
Okay.
Like Homo sapien, like we're Homo sapiens.
Both LGBTQ plus folks and heterosexual folks can be sapiosexuals. Sapiosexual individuals may also find physical characteristics or qualities attractive, but it is not the most important. I guess I am a little bit of a sapiosexual too, because I have to be able to have a good conversation with the person.
Well, yeah, that's probably difficult to hang
You're
out
a
with. maybe.
sadosexual.
What's that?
Sado.
Say no? I don't say.
Sado.
What's that?
Sado.
What is it? That's just saying Sado doesn't mean I know what you're talking about. Okay. Someone get Mitten some English workbooks before she studies Chinese. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I speak sarcasm, guys. Sarcasm. I'm fluent.
Yeah.
Okay, next one on the list, scoliosexual, which we already know what that is.
Stupid.
And last but not least on this list is spectrasexual.
Huh?
Yeah, spectra. Spectrasexual individuals.
What are they on the spectrum?
I know, right? They're past. Is this like autism, like like the autism spectrum type situation?
I don't know.
Because you have the gray, and then you have the asexual, and so spectra is like the other side.
Internet.
I don't know.
I
I
thought
have
you meant like
Spectrum.
Spectrum Internet. Yeah, like the
Okay.
people that want to fuck those people.
Anyway, spectrosexual individuals.
That's who they're married to.
Are attracted to multiple sexes and genders, but not necessarily all or any. Oh my god! Why do we have to put a name to everything? At times there can be some debate about the use of spectrosexual. Some people find the term problematic as they feel it provides an avenue for certain folks to be discriminated against. Others feel it gives them the fluidity they desire.
Huh.
Huh?
So use, don't use it.
It's just another thing for people to get upset about and offended about.
Like, why? Why? We already have, like, terms for all of these, it seems like.
Because TikTok kids get bored and have nothing to complain and whine about.
Holy hell, dude.
Yes.
Okay. Dude, I'm tired from that fucking topic, guys. That was
rough.
Yeah, me too.
I'm making a chicken sandwich. That's where I've been.
I kind of figured.
I'm having a chicken sandwich.
I'm chicken sandwich. He's got a cock in his mouth right now, guys. Yum, yum, yum.
You guys are just jealous because I got a chicken sandwich and you guys had to
Sure,
talk about
yeah.
sex.
I made pork chops and
You're gross.
You like dicky. You like dick, you like pussy, you like both, or you like neither. Did I get it all? Yeah.
pretty much.
Essentially, yeah.
I was hoping to kind of hit on the more fun ones, like, you know, the ones that, like, cars. Like,
So, the ones that like trees are called dendrophiliates. I know that.
I think the
Why?
ones
Do you
that
like
Death
trees?
was talking about is an autosexual,
No.
and it's where you just like to have sex with automobiles.
I just like to have sex automatically. Am I an autosexual?
do you have a manual mode and an auto mode? Like,
Yeah.
how do you swap between the modes, guys?
The
Does your joystick
Never mind.
like you gotta shift the gear a little bit? This is-
I'll play with it.
You gotta wiggle it.
you gotta grab the shift knob.
Sometimes it gets a little stuck and you gotta wiggle it.
Hey, Jack, that's enough. Whew. That was a topic, guys. Oh, that was a topic. Oh, I can't believe that, because it was all good conversation, but it made me really tired. Imagine if I had to deal with that topic on a daily basis.
Yeah, imagine being a therapist.
Holy hell, guys! Like, kudos to
Fuck that, I'd
therapists,
quit.
especially because teenagers now, like, who have everyone in high school, you have to have a label of some sort. That's why and even in grade school, like, hell, my kid was pansexual in 3rd or 4th grade. When it's just like, hold on, you're thinking about sex? And she's like, no, what? Ew. I was like, then why do you need this label? Oh, because I like people of all genders.
Oh, look at Chiefy.
He went away.
Like, if she just means like us friends, like that's not even a sexual. That's just being a human being and having friends, like friendships.
Yeah, well, see, and that's what kids don't realize. And,
Aww.
hi, TV. Well,
Look at him. Hi, Chiefy.
even when I was a kid, I thought I needed a label, or you thought the guy that you hung out with, because let's see, I get along with guys more than I get along with girls, because girls are a whole bunch of fucking drama. Like, right now is probably the most girlfriends I've had in a long time, if not ever. And that's
I never had a label. I never did that shit.
like that's Potato, Lester,
Well,
my girl Sam, Brittany, and another Brittany.
Huh.
Like, wait, we were supposed to
Yeah.
have labels in high school? Nobody told me. You've had a girlfriend for like the past 6 years. Fuck off.
I think people
I think
gave
you
me a
forgot.
label, but I had my own label because for some reason I was the
The
only one that
stoner
smoked
guy?
pot.
Well, see,
Yeah.
like, I had like a boyfriend back like when I was in kindergarten. Even like my little 6-year-old, she says she has a boyfriend. And it's just like, no, they just like to play together. That's it. Though, okay, so my girl Sam, she took me out to Olive Garden and we took
Oh,
her kids, my kids, we took everyone, and her son, and her middle son. Well, of anyway, her middle son Isaac is Nova's boyfriend, and so apparently at the table they were starting to discuss living together.
Huh.
Oh, that's cute.
And
Give a
we-
little playhouse.
And me and Sam just kind of looked at each other, just like, well, this is interesting. Like,
Buy 'em like one of those little
Why?
playhouses you put in the yard. They'll give up real quick.
oh, I know, right? But what got cute was Lincoln,
hi, baby.
Isaac's little brother, and so younger, and is younger than Nova by a year or so. Started calling Nova his girlfriend. And Nova kept looking like, no, I'm not your girlfriend. I'm Isaac's girlfriend. And Lincoln's
Oh my
like,
God.
nah, you're my girlfriend. Just like, oh my God, we're going to have two brothers fighting over my daughter. But Nova's laying it down. She's setting those boundaries.
That's good.
So,
Mama, you decided you want.
though she does have two boyfriends. She has her school boyfriend and she has her boyfriend Isaac. Her school boyfriend's Connor. They've broken up a couple times.
Everybody say hi to Momo.
Hi, Momo.
Hello, kitty.
He's not happy.
No, he came up
Just
here. He
not
wanted to be loved.
Yeah, now he wants
a tough
down.
one.
He's like,
He
I
wants down.
regret my decisions.
Like, bitch, get off me.
Okay,
Pretty much.
so Cancer,
I was like,
puppy.
Oh God! After all of that, I want to go to sleep. Hold
And-
on.
No, that's the pot talking. Stop it.
Let
That's-
me.
No,
Get
not
my
Fluffy
note.
Man. Here's Momo.
Well,
that's
I'm just
Momo.
gonna skim through my notes here and make it quick because you made that terrible.
Ah, fucking squeeze me. What? I didn't do anything.
You were the best part about it all. That was boring. It was weird.
I
had to
thought it
learn
was
so
very
much stuff.
I thought it was very informational. Thank you very much.
It was. But about things that I'm not gonna be able to remember. So now I have to be like, oh, I know it, but I don't.
Well, start with the deer antler cancer thing.
Okay, so we're gonna cover the antlers first. But initially this topic came up because I had seen an article on how deer antlers are essentially the same as cancer. So, I mean, go into that then. So first of all is deer antlers grow up to 2 centimeters a day, which is like incredibly fast. That's almost, it's like
Wow, I
three
actually
quarters
didn't
of
know
an
that.
inch. Yeah, it's about 3/4 of an inch per day, which is a shitload. And the only thing that grows that fast is cancer. And so they have specialized stem cells at the base of their antlers. And they're similar to cancer stem cells as well, because they divide rapidly and form new tissue at extraordinary rates. But there's a lot of reasons why deer's antlers grow that fast. A lot of hormones like testosterone and insulin growth factors and things that stimulates cell division. Then there's, I don't know what this is, but I think it's angiogenesis. And that's just forming new blood vessels, and that supplies the antlers with more oxygen and nutrients, like a tumor. And then the bone, cartilage, and connective tissues all work. They just grow fast. I mean, that's all I had on that.
What's the odds of them splicing human
Um,
DNA with deer DNA to make the tumors fall off whenever people get
I'll
cancer?
get to that. That's in here. I got that.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering, like, That was my question.
Well,
Yeah. So
so next time I drive past a deer, I need to point at it and go, "Ha ha, you have cancer."
Only if it's a buck.
so everything I said about the antlers, pretty much, like the cell division and how fast it grows, and the blood vessel formations and all, is exactly the same as cancer. So there's a genetic overlap. So there's similar gene pathways in the antler regeneration and cancer. Let's see, do I want to go over this? No, I'll just tell you. There's bone morphogenic proteins and proto-oncogenes, which, when mutated, can cause cancer in humans. But it's in both the deer antlers and cancer. And stem cell properties are in both of them.
The deer antlers are the growth of stem cells as well.
The only difference with the antlers is their controlled growth instead of just constantly growing.
Like what regular cancer is.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if a person had something growing like that, it would turn into cancer.
Mm-hmm. Now, is
And
that why bucks like shed their antlers?
mm, I don't know.
I
I
have a
can't remember.
question. Is
It's
that like
not. No, it's not why. It's
so there's like a
we'll cover that.
genetic thing like in their
We'll cover.
DNA.
Okay, we'll cover it eventually. My bad.
It's like a thing that's switch. It's
I
like
wrote this
a
whole thing.
Yeah, let's let him get through it. I'm sorry.
So the reason they don't become cancerous is literally just the control that they have. It stops like naturally at a set point in the antlers and hardens into bone. That's why they're bone when you get them.
Hmm.
But cancer, it doesn't do that. It just keeps going, keeps growing. Then there's apoptosis, which is programmed cell death, which cancer cells avoid that by which allows them to multiply endlessly. Antler cells, they follow a strict program of cell death and tissue remodeling, so they stop. And they have tumor suppressor genes, which, I mean, that's pretty obvious. It allows growth without cancerous mutations, so it stops all that growth from turning into cancer. So they have literal genes that fight cancer, and essentially that means deers don't get cancer. So
wait. Deers don't find they don't get any form of cancer at all.
no,
So you telling me that
they
like
they
there
have
is no
their genetics fight that. They stop it from. They might get cancer, but it won't grow rapidly. It'll stop. They'll be able to stop it.
That's interesting.
That is
So
quite interesting.
we haven't figured out how to do anything with it for cancer yet. Obviously, we're looking into it and like
Give it to the Japanese. They're already trying to
they
create human cat girl hybrid
well
creatures.
they can't
So
they can't understand the control that it has on the growth. Like they don't understand how to actually apply the control to the growth. But
Oh, look at
they're
Well,
Lily.
studying it, so
just splice human DNA with deer DNA. That like let nature take its course, right?
yeah.
It'll figure it out. We'll create deer people.
That'd be scary.
There's already deer people. They're called not deer, I think. Or maybe no wait. The not deer and the
Uh,
deer people are two different people or two different entities. Never mind. Sorry.
yeah.
Continue.
So
Hi, Lily
I mean, that
girl.
was about it. I told you everything. So yeah, they just essentially have genes that stop the cancer from growing too fast and then stops it at a specific point, which
Hmm.
is why their antlers only get so long. And then it just hardens into bone, and then they shed them, and it grows again.
Hmm.
I've seen some pretty big bucks. I've seen some
I
really
apo-
little ones too.
I apologize for my brother if you guys. He's playing.
Nah, I just hear you keep yelling Lily for some reason.
Lily girl was in the camp.
Oh, I didn't see it.
That's like,
But no, that's interesting. I didn't. But your research said that you don't think that deer can like if I started deer hunting again and I don't know we're really crazy and started shooting a whole bunch of deer and like each one I would skin I wouldn't find a tumor in any of them.
I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. I mean, you probably would eventually if you shot enough of them.
Well, yeah, I mean I'm just talking like happenstance of occasionally
It's
like oh look there's a deer with a tumor in it because if their bodies have the genetic ability to like control grow fucking tumors and get rid of them so then it doesn't become life threatening that's a evolutionary marvel like that any species was able to do something like that.
um so I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'll bet that they can get cancer, but like I said, they have the natural ability to suppress tumors, and that's cancer.
Yeah, exactly. And I think like every form of cancer is a tumor essentially, isn't it? Or
It
it turns
is.
into one anyway.
Yeah, because it needs
uh
the blood flow, and tumors produce extra blood vessels.
right, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, I mean for organism as complex as like a mammal, like a deer, for example, is that's really impressive. Like compared to like I don't know something like a more basic organism like a worm. It would be easier for a worm to probably not get cancer or like an insect to not get cancer than it would be for like a mammal or maybe like a reptile or something that's like I mean because like on a genetic scale insects and like worms and shit are like super. Well, they're not really simplistic, but they're simplistic compared to like a human or a deer or an elephant or something. And it's not just due to the size, it's literally insects and humans are, or insects and mammals are vastly different.
I love how you're brushing Jack. Steph, great.
Huh. She probably don't think it's so great. Not when she starts getting all that fur off him.
She
Mm-hmm.
getting the butt fur off too?
You better.
You gotta get that butt fur off, otherwise the dog will have shit caked on its ass.
Oh, that butt fur. No,
Oh,
Chief gets his on his own. I get the rest. No, I get it
what,
all. I get all
what the
his
fuck are
fur.
you talking? What the hell's butt fur to you then?
The fur around his butt.
What's key and muss? I
The
don't.
mask.
Yeah, is that how you pronounce that? Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Yep.
Um, thank you. Whatever alien species you are, puppy. I don't know what the fuck alien species you would have to be to.
dog.
That is not canine.
You wouldn't know.
Yes, I would. There's not enough O's in it and F's and W's.
You're not a dog. You don't know.
I've spoken dog, not fluently, but I understand the basics of it.
I are dog.
Where's Death at?
Death, you're muted.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that.
You getting the butt fur? What's
No,
going on?
I forgot I muted. So I'm brushing Jack because Lily chews on his ears, and
Well, that's fucked up.
so he gets
Yeah,
matting
what the fuck?
behind he gets matting behind his ears now.
He's gonna chew on
because
her
of it.
fucking tail then.
Oh, but I just had to whack Lily
You
because
look so happy.
Oh, well, yeah, he's getting attention. He loves it.
Jack is me form. He likes attention.
Okay,
Me too, Jack.
so let's...
Yeah, come on, damn it, Death, participate. I think that's what somebody said.
No.
Yeah.
So...
What the fuck?
Well,
Oh,
no,
is
I
that
was
not what they
listening.
said?
No, Manny said I was abducting him.
Yeah, I thought I seen something that said participate, and then I thought I also saw something else somewhere that said damn it, and I just put those two things together and assumed that they said damn it, Death, participate.
I was the one who put damn it in there.
Oh, well, I didn't read who it was from. Look, I have a hard time reading. Okay? I have a hard time. I can't see right, okay? So I need time, and
I know.
I start making shit up after a while because
Oh, I know.
the shit starts like words start moving too fast. I can't read everything, and I just start kind of catching like individual words, and then I just start developing like my own story out of those individual words, and that's how I came up with damn it, Death, participate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mittens.
Well, are you done with your cancer topic now?
Yeah. Oh, see, you weren't listening.
God
My
damn it,
God.
Mittens.
I bet you don't know a damn thing about what I said, do
Come
you?
on, damn it, Mittens.
I had to put my kid to bed.
I thought it was, well, Puppy.
Oh my God. I'll see you guys later. I'm out of
For
here.
what it's worth, Puppy, I appreciated and thought that it was an evolutionary marvel that deer could do that. I'd never
Well,
heard of that.
Thank you. I was sharing that information because I thought it was cool.
It is
You
cool.
stop. You're a
That's
liar. You
actually
didn't even
sparked
listen.
me. That's actually
You didn't
sparked
even
me
say,
to the
"Hold
point
on."
to where
You
I
just
want to
left.
know if
Well, I'm not going
This
to be
might be
rude
a-
and say hold on. I didn't know how long it was going to take.
So
I-
we
I
rude
have a
missed the
question.
whole thing.
Okay, Rob has
actually
a
have a-
question.
Yes.
are like cows and shit like that with I know horns and antlers are technically two different things, but do
No, it's just
cows?
deer.
Oh, it's just okay. But like by deer, do you mean like whitetail, or is it like
about
all
elk?
breeds of deer, like elk, moose, mule
If it's
deer,
a breed of deer,
pronghorn?
Reindeer?
but not like a not deer.
A not
Well,
deer? What's
okay,
a
the
not
not
deer?
deer. That's a whole other top. That's the cryptid that we don't talk because those things are
Like,
fucked
I
up.
don't know.
But
Is a moose a deer?
yes, they
Then,
fall
yeah.
into the what's it called? Not the equine, but the something family. It's like the technical word for deer. There's a technical
They
word
do
for
shed
it.
their antlers, don't they?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
deer, mule deer, elk, moose, caribou. All
Then
those
yes.
are a species of deer.
Then
I think actually moose is the largest known species of deer, which I don't remember what. It's not an equine. That's horse. I don't know what the fuck. Irvine? No, I think that's cow.
Manny.
No, that's bovine. I think it's Irvine. I think Irvine is deer, or the like Roman Latin name for all species.
Guys, you should see Lily in the mirror. Like...
Or
Oh, I see her.
Oh, I've been
no, yeah,
lost.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Manny to fucking tell me what it was. No, it's not Audiono or whatever that word is.
That was the Pokemon.
Oh, that's a
Manny?
Pokemon. I thought that was Manny talking, like saying that it was Odiano or whatever. I'm like, that is not deer in Latin. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's not deer.
Jack.
This is what I mean. I can't keep up with the fucking chat. I'm talking to the fucking Pokemon bot. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, thank you for that, Wolf. If you like our conversations and you want to hear more, and actually probably a lot funnier because we say it's not
Off the wall shit.
Oh, it's so off the wall. Join
Off the
our,
wall shit.
join our Discord. It is also a gaming Discord. Watch this Discord. I know Rog and Clocks like to watch their murder stuff, and
All right, now it's not just murder mystery anymore. Now we also added body cams and high-speed police chases to the mix. We're getting real professional with our shit.
Hell yeah.
and I think we do
Yeah.
have an NSFW section where like some people
Where
are
the tits
watching
go.
where people watch Love, Death, and Robots. I have my section called Death Shows with Death, or
It's
how
called showers with death.
or Rog likes to call it
Ooh,
showers
yes,
with
please.
death. No, I do not take a shower on stream.
Yes, she does. It's
we
$25.
watch.
Oh,
we
$50
No, I wanted-
to join her.
I wanted to shower with you, not
That's $25.
Not
Dream
watch
stick.
me. Not watch me shower.
I mean, I'll
No.
take that if I have to, but
$25 to watch, $50 to join.
okay, $100.
Okay, that'll buy you
I'm gonna join and watch.
2 sessions.
Watch twice.
Okay, all right, then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna join and then I'm gonna watch. Well, I'm
God
gonna
damn,
watch you, then
I
I'm gonna
didn't-
join you, then I'm gonna watch you.
I didn't think we were going to be so successful with this. I might have to boost the price. I don't know. Longtime
Couple more
members of
girls.
the Discord get a discount.
Yes.
So-
Potato's like, I'm a founding member. Yes.
Yeah, like everybody in there's like a founding member. So yeah, like we're good. I'm good on that.
Okay, I'm still gonna give you 100.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, that'll just be the new discounted rate. Like,
Hey.
I'm fine with that. Well, we got to make money, man.
But but with shows with death, we watch a lot of different things.
God
Let's
damn
see.
it! Did Manny ever tell me what the answer
Nope.
was?
No.
A
No.
lot of different things.
Like right now we're watching.
We don't-
We finish Arcane. Now we're watching Lost You Forever, which is a Chinese drama, and we also watch Squid Games because well we get bored sometimes
Yeah, because Asian
and
Asian drama,
oh
live
what-
action anime.
No, I won't bring that up. Never mind. But okay, so let's go on
Asian
to our.
penises? Well, we
No,
going
no,
back
no,
on
no,
Asian
no, no.
penis?
Something about puppy. And I'm not
Big
gonna call
nose
him
and
out.
tiny.
I'm not gonna put. I'm not gonna bring it up on.
She's not gonna put that up there on you.
Cause it. I don't know.
Because
I
your
don't.
nose
I
isn't
don't know
big
if you.
enough.
I don't know if you'd like if I teased you like that right now. On
Yeah,
stream.
I want
Try
antlers
me.
now. I'm thinking about
Well,
it.
you
Like, my
thought
family history is
Squid. You
riddled
thought
with
Squid
cancer.
Games was actually in English.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I
And I-
swear.
and
There's no way I read subtitles the first time I watched.
Well, and you
Bro.
didn't. It was dubbed.
Oh well, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we-
it
it's
was
'cause-
terrible.
It's terrible dubbed. But
Yeah,
that's
I
what
didn't
we're
like
watching.
that.
We're watching it dubbed. Aren't we?
Okay.
Or are we watching subtitles?
Because
you know,
I think we stopped watching it dubbed because it was really bad.
Yeah. Okay, so now we try to end on a fun topic. We're
humans could not grow antlers.
no humans.
Antlers are a
Oh, did-
biological
oh, did-
feature.
Rog, did
You
you have
need
anything
to-
for crop circles and alien science that can be done quick, or should I move that to another episode?
Oh no! Like I got, dude. There's so much. Like
Do you want to move it to a different episode because we won't
should
have
We
enough
probably
said
time?
we need
Move
a
it to
whole
different-
episode.
We need a whole episode.
well,
for
we
that.
don't need a whole one, but like I don't know. I'd say like
a majority.
Like the
like-
sexuality topic took so long today.
Yeah.
yeah, kind of like a main topic and then some subtopics. Sure,
Okay.
that might actually be a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Like a good format. I mean,
okay. Well, then what
No,
we're
it's
gonna
like-
end on is
necessary
a Reddit thread.
genetic
Wow.
and physiology.
And Rog, I think Rog was the one who brought this up with Amy, and that's why
Okay.
Amy was supposed to be.
Do
here
you want to know how this topic or how this whole thing came into being?
today. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, I was early morning, which is a great time to catch. If you can catch me early in the morning in a VC, you're in for a fucking crazy time because
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, like I get wild in the morning. I don't know what it is, but like 5, 6 a.m. shit gets crazy for me. Mostly because I've been up all night. So-
I was just gonna say, is this because you've been up all night, or you just woke up?
Yeah, I mean, like, and the longer the night goes, the weirder shit gets usually. So, like,
Yeah.
by 5, 6 a.m., like, I mean, I'm
It's
I'm
wild.
way the fuck out there.
It's wild. I've joined
So-
one time.
So, like, Amy was, I think, supposed to read this because it was actually pretty funny. But one morning, Amy joined the VC. I was sitting in there. I don't know what the fuck I was playing, but I was playing something. And Amy joined and started being themselves. And, you know, I was already pretty wound up. And they started asking me, like, a series of stupid questions. So, I started, they were like, I think one of the questions was something like, what's pink eye? And I'm like, just Google butthole and eyeball and you'll get pink eye. Well, they did that exact thing.
And why does Amy listen to you?
And
This is not the first time Amy has done something like this and pulled up not good stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Happens a
and
lot.
honestly, it
Racist
kind of
stuff.
it's kind of become a thing where like Amy will come in and start asking me serious dumb questions, and so I'll just start telling Amy to like Google like random keywords, and they always come back with some of the wildest shit.
They
So
really
this is
do.
almost become like a game now at this point. But we have to have me and Amy in a call in order for this shit to get crazy.
Early in the morning.
But yeah, and it has to be early in the morning. Like it's like the trifecta, you know. Like you just me, Amy, early in the morning, it gets crazy. Anyway, so Amy found this article about eating buttholes and splashing and getting pink eye. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll let Death go ahead and read what well, that whole event.
Oh, hold on. Before I start that, I chose violence in the Discord chat. Those who want to see what tomfoolery myself and others are up to can join the Discord. Okay, there we go. That's what he says. Okay.
Oh no.
So,
Oh yeah.
the title
The
of
kitty
this is My Boyfriend Keeps Getting Pink Eye from Eating My Ass.
What?
Keeps getting.
Keeps getting.
He keeps doing
Yeah,
it.
this is a repeated this is a repeated thing. Yes.
He just keeps doing it.
Oh, and this is in relationship advice, guys, just so you know.
That ass is irresistible.
Apparently.
Well, she seems to think so.
He seems to think so because he keeps going at it.
So, goes on to say, I, 26, female, and my boyfriend, 22, male. Oh, that's why he's young. He's a youngin'. Have a great relationship, but recently we've encountered an issue. Every time he eats my ass, which is very often, he gets pink eye. There definitely isn't a hygiene issue. We make sure to be very clean, but somehow it continues to happen. He suggested wearing swimming goggles. However, I think that would kill the mood.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Stopping isn't an option as we both love it. Has anyone else experienced this issue? Any advice would be greatly appreciated. Did anyone else instantly go to that little beady-eyed kid with the big-ass fucking goggles on his head as soon as that was said? Like that.
No.
Oh, what movie's from? Is that from? It's a little football movie. Oh, and then there was another one. Then another one was there were so many movies where the little kid with the fucking.
I don't know. I just pictured somebody with like Down syndrome wearing goggles saying, "I like nuts." With pink eye. Like, for some reason, that's where my mind went. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. So
I'll find a picture here. Goggle kid from. It's a 90s football.
well, I don't think Radio was eating buttholes, so I don't think it would be him.
Little Giants. There we go. Okay, hold on. I guess they weren't goggles. They were just really weird fucking glasses. You know, the old school magnifying glasses.
They were probably like the military ones that are fucking super thick with the thick frames and shit.
Yep. My brother called those BCGs, birth control glasses.
They really were.
Okay, so let's get on to some comments. First comment, you'd rather have him get pink eye than wear glasses? Or wear goggles? Next one, that's enough internet for me today. I can't imagine eating ass is worth getting an eye infection every time. You may also have another likely bacterial, possibly viral infection yourself that needs treatment if it's consistently passing to him. This guy, okay, this commenter, his name is Asslayer9000.
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Have you tried washing your ass? Then wildlife policy chick. I seriously regret reading this headline.
I regret listening to this headline.
Mm-hmm.
I think no, wait, it wasn't that guy. There's another dude who's like the ass slayer or like the ass beater or something. I don't remember what the fuck his name was, but keep going, you'll find him.
Boomy boom. As much as I fucking love eating ass, I hear pink eyes levels of suffering and would stop if that was the cost. Eat my ass, but don't wear something to prevent getting this painful eye condition because it kills the mood. If this isn't shitposting, you're kind of a selfish bitch.
I've never heard that one. That was a good one.
It's a deleted user. Stop farting in his face.
Ugh.
Oh lord. Hold on.
Doesn't she reply to some of these?
This next one she does. Let's see. What?
Whoa, I can't. Oh my god.
He posted bubbles in the.
That's great. Yep, there we go.
Oh man.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay.
fantastic.
Vivid C. Tell him the eyeball doesn't near the hole, and don't touch your face until you wash your hands. Past that. Then the original poster. I think it's splashing.
Blasting.
Splashing.
Very.
What is splashing?
Then the commenter is like, very familiar with eating ass, not familiar with what you think could be splashing.
That's the one that I was thinking of.
What?
Original
What the
poster.
fuck is
Saliva. Commenter, if that is the case, tell him to calm down a little.
Literally drooling in that ass.
Wild cauliflower. I think I just hurt my eyes too. Demon Eyes Ryu. Just another Friday on Reddit. Born of Mist keeps getting pink eye. And definitely not a hygiene issue are gold.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's just best. Let me see. Is there...
What's messed
That
up?
comment was gold.
Okay. Okay, that's all of them.
Thank you for the gold, kind stranger.
Oh, that was good. That's not good. No, don't give it.
No, but
Don't get
That.
what was some of the related ones to that one? There might be another good one in the related ones. I never actually looked.
dude, I don't go on Reddit very often.
I think the related ones are down at the bottom. I don't know. I don't frequent Reddit. Honestly, I think I'm on 4chan more than Reddit. I don't know what that says about me, but
A lot. It says a lot about you. No, like it gives me like I can join the relationship advice, but yeah, I don't.
really,
see
there's
anything.
not like a big list at the bottom of like 4 or 5 other. Well, it's not really a big list, but like 4 or 5 other things that it could be.
No, but I can message the malt. Here, let me move this over here. Maybe someone can.
Yeah,
Help me.
send me the link. I don't
can't-
think you use.
I
ad
can't.
block,
I can't.
so-
I can't. I do have an ad blocker on.
Oh yeah, but is it a good one?
Yeah, it's Ad Blocker Pro.
Oh, that's a bad one. You went to good
What a
one.
generic fake name.
Yeah.
Dude,
what the
I
fuck?
have the ones that Aries told me to get.
That's like being like, oh, I need a car. What brand did you get? Cargo.
I bought car. It's like the dealer said that it was the best in the market.
It's a cargo. He said it's a car, and it goes.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, guys.
fast, and I got a lot of cargo space outside the car. Like I could put as much stuff as I want outside the car.
And cars still go.
What?
Yeah, far away.
Well, we're coming up on that time anyway.
Oh,
yeah.
damn,
I
okay.
mean, we're past it.
No,
No, we're not. We're
it's coming up
59
at 10.
minutes.
Yep, 9:59. I start my stream 10 minutes beforehand for a countdown.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
So you can go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, Frog. I
Happily.
like you. I didn't mean
Well,
that.
no, she can go fuck herself. That's a fun time. What the fuck are you
I'm
talking
sorry.
about?
Go fuck yourself. Go
When,
fuck
when
yourself.
we say go fuck yourself in here, that's a good
It's a-
thing.
it's a
Like that's a
positive.
fun
Yeah.
thing. It's a positive sex
It's like, have a
positivity,
good
guys.
day. Enjoy yourself.
I need to enlist help. Wolf,
Wolf, go on. You're getting drafted. Wolf, let's go.
Can I call a friend?
Can I?
Hi.
Wolf's getting
Puppy.
drafted.
Wolf's getting drafted.
Don't get pink eye, Wolf. Get the goggles. I'll order them for you.
Get
Don't
the-
worry.
No,
I'll overnight them to you.
he's got the bubble glasses.
Does he? I don't know. I don't trust I want to make sure Wolf. I want Wolf to be safe. I am going to overnight
Dude,
him the
just
best
imagine
quality
that.
swimming goggles.
Okay.
Also, Wolf, would you like a snorkel or no snorkel? I don't know how what we're doing here, but
I'm sorry.
you know what? Snorkel. I'm getting
Okay.
you a snorkel to go with your goggles.
I don't eat ass, so this would never end up happening to me. But if I ever did something in the bedroom that ended up getting me some sort of an infection, especially as bad as pink eye, because getting pink eye fucking sucks. Like,
I'm probably never doing it again.
Yeah, I'm
never
never
had
doing it
pink
again.
eye, but
I've never had pink eye.
if that happens and I've never had it, I'm never getting it again. I'll tell you
For
that.
some reason, whenever I was a kid, though, like I remember, like whenever me and like all my cousins and shit were all kids, all of them kept getting pink eye, but I never did, and I never understood why. And one of my cousins, who was like really stupid, I swear to God, this is a true thing. This is like how stupid some of my cousins are. One of my cousins thought that it was actually one of the moms, one of the mommy cousins. She actually believed that you could get pink eye by staring at somebody who had pink eye, like by looking at their eye, like not like up close or anything, just like if they were sitting across the room. If you stared into their eyes, you would get pink eye. She actually
It's like
believed
a
that.
curse.
Kind of, yeah. Like it was this weird contact. Like, you know, she's like, well, don't look at their eyes because you'll get pink eyed. I'm like, I mean, at like fucking 5 years old, I'm thinking, okay, that makes sense to me. You know, I believe fucking Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny. Why not? Why the fuck can't pink eye like just infect you somehow from across the room by looking at it? You know. But as I got older, like in my teen years, I kind of revisited that memory card. I'm like, she's fucking stupid. That's not how diseases or viruses or anything works.
Well,
You can't just get something by looking at it. I mean, you can get blind by staring at the sun, I suppose, but that's not really a disease or a virus. That's just stupidity.
Wolf says
But,
it.
yeah, like,
You can get hard by staring at a lady.
yeah, I mean,
but
that's
that's
not
not
a
a
disease.
virus.
but that's also not a disease. That's just a thing that happens if you do it. You know, like, goddamn.
So Wolf says, I think you underestimate the amount of safety glasses I have.
You better stay away from my
But
butt.
are they airtight? They need to be airtight.
Like,
No.
They need to be
like
Uh,
vacuum
like-
sealed.
Yeah, they need to be like
Vacuum
waterproof.
you
Up
gotta
to
vacuum
100
seal your eyeballs.
They need to be waterproof up to 100 meters.
Wow.
100
That's
meters.
And
yeah,
up to 500 psi.
yeah. Well, no, probably like
And
1,000
away.
psi, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's.
Okay,
Just to be safe.
just so
He's going deep.
just so everyone knows what pink eye is. Pink eye, also known as conjunctivitis, is an inflammation of the conjunctiva, the clear membrane that covers the white part of the eye and lines the inside of the eyelids.
Glera.
Symptoms: redness of the white part of the eye, swelling of the eyelids, itching or burning sensation, increased tear production, thick discharge that may be clear, white, or yellow, sensitivity to light, blurred vision. Let's see. Treatment: viral pink eye usually resolved on its own within 1 to 2 weeks. Bacterial pink eye, treated with antibiotic eye drops or ointment. Allergic pink eye, antihistamine eye drops or nasal sprays. Chemical pink eye, rinse the eye thoroughly with water. So obviously,
Oh, I thought that
if it's
pink eye was just butthole connection.
No, apparently there's
eyeball
multiple.
and-
Pink eye is just something
back
making
that
your eye pink and
so-
agitated and inflamed.
So bacterial pink eye would be the one that he would be that guy was getting.
Over.
Okay.
And
or
over.
viral.
I'm gonna show some pictures of what pink eye looks like. So be aware. There
Trigger
are
warning.
there are a couple that are gross because
And there are some butthole connecting to the pink eye in some of these images. We just want to make that clear.
no, there is not.
Show them the butthole.
Okay, so obviously a lot of them are just reddish. So that is and swollen. Like there's this one that is clearly pink eye. Like one of them's pink and just has a little bit of discharge. But they can get, and then when there's big discharge like this, you can actually end up waking up
Big
with
discharge.
so
Very
it's swollen
clinical.
and
when you
crusty.
get big discharge.
But yeah, it could end up crusting your whole eye over, and yeah, it's so gross. It's so
only
bad.
From the big discharge though, not the little discharge.
Oh, fuck off, Frog.
I love the clinical way of yeah, when you get big discharge like
It
this,
is. It's called
It's bad.
discharge.
but it's not called big discharge.
But there's smaller discharge and there's a lot. Big
Okay.
whatever. Oh my
Okay,
God!
I gotta
Let's
say
go.
one thing.
That's right up
Let
there
me
with
say one
mega
thing.
pint of wine. Come on now.
I know,
Okay.
right? Fucking. Let me go in here. I gotta say one thing. I just want to say that big discharge is how I imagine like cave people talked whenever like their medicine men came in and was
I'm
like,
not a
"Oh,
medical
you have big
professional."
discharge. You very infected. You big discharge.
You pay now.
We cut off like."
Hey,
You
Rock.
give 5 squirrel, I cut off.
Rock.
Like,
Niha sawa.
you have a sour? A sour what? A sour pussy? Like, what do you got?
No, it's you so cunty.
You're so cunty. Oh, I thought you meant like that you had a sour, because it sounded like you said me so sour.
No, niha sawa.
Me have sour pussy. Yes.
You have power. You have sour pussy.
Yes, I have a very sour pussy. Would you like to taste?
No.
You like taste? You like taste my sour pussy? You like taste?
Go get your
You
pH
get back to line of
levels
work.
tested. You get back to line of work. No soup for you. Anyway, everyone.
She lazy. She no won't work.
Oh, we're getting racist real quick. Hey, that reminds me. The next episode here in 2 weeks. That'll be an interesting one. We're gonna definitely be pushing some lines.
Oh God, that would. I don't know. We need like.
Well,
like,
yeah.
Asian.
If
I'm here for it.
God damn it, we need Manny to be Asian. Hey, Manny, can you like be Asian for a day?
identify as an Asian guy for a day.
Yeah, we need you to be an Asian. Like, we need all colors of the rainbow here. We got a Mexican and a black person. We just need we need an Asian.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be pushing some lines. Yeah, you're gonna
I
be
need
there,
to
right?
Go on
Potato.
Adult Friend Finder
2
and try to
weeks?
find an Asian.
2 weeks. 8.
2 weeks.
2 weeks from now.
We may have to push that one. That one may be like a
'Cause we do,
because we're
we
getting
do.
canceled after that one.
We just need a
that
white
might
guy
be
to
the
get a
season
golden
finale.
tan. We just need a white guy to get a golden tan. Hey, maybe we can get Trump in here to be in for the Cheetos. Oh, hey, they need, or does he identify as an Oompa Loompa? Do we know?
Thought he identified as
short
an
enough.
orange.
He's not
skin.
short enough yet? Okay. Yet. I say yet.
Well, if he does get osteoporosis, then he could shrink.
That's true. But anyway, okay, what was everyone's favorite part of the night before we say goodnight?
The goggles.
The goggles.
Buttholes. I don't want to say pink eye.
And Puppy's topic about the antler.
There was two
That was
parts
interesting.
to the butthole thing, though.
Yeah, Rog is all about the butthole.
No, we were born with buttholes or as buttholes, and then the butthole also gives pink eye, which kind of makes sense because your butthole and your eyes kind of touch in the womb. That's why all babies are crying whenever they come out. They got pink eye and it hurts.
Do not take this as medical advice. Do not take this as actual fact.
You
Most
have
of what
big
we say is
discharge.
satire. Fucking A. Oh, guys.
Our medical advice is about the equivalent to that of a caveman.
Yes.
If you have a very primitive disease, we have a very primitive fix.
Kick it.
We cut off, you give 5 squirrel.
I squirrel a lot.
Yes.
Well, if you have to cut it off twice.
No.
Well, then
Aw,
you
thank
have
you,
cancer,
puppy.
and I don't know how to fix it. Well, Puppy's the cancer specialist. He can fix it with his
Puppy
special.
gifted a sub to Manny.
Oh, good job, Manny. You did
I
it.
found out how to choose specific people.
Aw,
Yeah, I have some of my
yay.
favorite.
Yay, Manny! Now you don't have to
streamers
deal with the
actually do
ads
that.
during Spit Roast. Dude,
Yeah,
I'm covered
you're
in
one
fur.
of you're one of my favorites, Manny. You can not
Well,
deal
yeah.
with that.
Fun fact with Manny is like our
Fun facts
thing
with
now.
me are important.
They gifted a
I'll
total of
admit.
5 in the channel. Remind
I'll
me
admit,
when I do another
I
drinking
did
stream,
like-
I gotta do a shot for you.
I did like Manny
What?
the first night I met him.
Gotta do a shot.
Manny,
You gifted
Manny
5
has
subs,
that effect on people.
but I'm not
Well, I
doing
mean,
that now.
I'm a pretty well, I guess not really easy. Like, it usually goes one of two ways with me. Either I start off not liking you and never like you, or I start off not liking you, but then actually like getting to know you and like you, like I did with Puppy. And I think it was vice versa, because I don't think he liked me at first either.
Well, that hurts. I thought you were pretty cool.
No, you didn't. God damn it! I remember that. I remember the conversation me and you had.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not. But and then sometimes, if I just like you right off the bat, then generally you're a good person. But if I kind of stay
Like
away
me.
from you and kind of don't like you, there's a problem. And the problem is with you. It's never with me. It's always with you.
I'm not
Rog,
the
me
problem,
and you
motherfucker.
always got along, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, we always get
Yeah,
along.
me
I
and
mean,
me.
some people I meet, like I get along with. Some people I meet, and I don't get along with, and I just never like them.
Well, hell,
And then some people I meet, I don't like them. Then I end up actually liking them a lot. And yeah, that's.
But in Rog's defense, when
That's
it came to
me.
me, I was sitting in a Discord VC chat streaming me squirting on buildings.
Yeah, she was drawing dicks
Damn,
and
girl.
stuff on fire stations.
Yeah,
You
there
were
was.
filming you squirting on buildings?
I was streaming Power Wash Simulator.
I
She was drawing dicks.
You just
It's
said that,
coming
and I
on
was like,
titties.
Damn.
I-
Hell yeah.
You forget about the coming on the titties part. Like that was like the perfect
That's
part.
gold.
That's like
The squirting on tits is pretty fun.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I wouldn't know.
Squirting on
but-
faces too. You ever give somebody an angry pirate?
Hey, did you ever make a girl a Superman? Like turn them into Superman?
I don't know, but I'm asking Puppy if he ever.
Is that what you wanted?
No.
Puppy, do you ever give? Did you, Puppy? Do you ever give anybody an angry pirate?
Oh, it's an angry pirate. Is it
We'll
just
find
coming
out
in
next
one
time.
eye?
Tune in on the next episode. You'll find out what an angry pirate is.
Hey, and should we, do you know what a Superman is? Like when you Superman that hoe?
I do.
It's just from a song.
No,
song. Like I
it's
don't know
not
anything
Eminem.
beyond that.
Okay, so when you Superman that hoe, you come on their back and you put a blanket on their back and turn them into Superman with a cape
Why do you put a blanket on their back?
or sheet. Something
'Cause
that
it's a
looks like
cape.
it looks like a
Okay,
cape.
why do you put it on their back after you cut? They gotta rub it into their skin like.
So
it's
they
fucking
turned into
moisturizer or something?
Superman.
But why do you gotta come on it first?
Come on the
'Cause
back
it's
so it
hot.
sticks.
But just tie it around their neck.
But
Well, that might be dangerous. Never mind.
No. You're on the right track.
Okay, good. Like, I mean, like hanging anybody. I'm not like
Mittens
that.
knows from experience. No, I do not know from experience. No one Superman this hoe.
Well, we'll have to change that.
No, we're good. Nope.
Give me a couple hours.
I don't like facials either because generally they get in my hair or eyes, and no thank you.
What about an angry pirate? You know what? We'll find out next time. If Jeff likes her angry pirates.
Anyway, you guys
Don't
have a
spit
great
roast.
night. Sunday. I'm one of these Sundays. I'm gonna start streaming BioShock 2. And
Yeah.
but as every other Wednesday is Spit Roast. On the off Wednesdays, it's probably Black Ops 6. Generally with Puppy here. And Potato. Sometimes Potato pops on too.
And Wolf.
And the rest
And
of the
Wolf.
gang.
Yep, except for
The
Rob.
Old Man Cypher. Oh yeah, I don't fuck around with that shit. I'm too cool for that. I play like other games.
Every
I play
week from
games
one.
that these guys
I know,
can't
Manny.
handle. So
I know. Someone needs to just yell at me to get on and play BioShock 2. It's
I
installed.
can do that. I got
Yeah,
you.
I know you can get on me.
I think I have a shocking collar from my dogs around here somewhere. I could
I'm
probably
gonna start BioShock 2 someday.
remind you with that.
Okay. Anyway, have a great night, guys.
Good night,
We will see you
everyone.
either Sunday or next week. And bye, Potato.
Or on the Discord.
Or in the Discord.
Ciao.